Ha ha. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Oh, Tatsan, thank you for that. I forgot to do that. Let me do that. Let me pin it. PK Rockin', thank you for drawing first blood and booty whopping in. The thing. Yes, Kujo, the thing. That Tatsan got before both of us, so I guess we both failed today. I've been waiting for this day, the booty whop day. Haro, game-san irashai. Yeah, Tatsuya rolled up and said, nah, I'm gonna wreck both of you. Let me get my audio fixed. Now, I should preface. I got a little embarrassed yesterday. So let me preface this. I'm the type of person where if I keep making mistakes over and over and can't seem to succeed in something, I'm the type to get grouchy and grumble, but I'm still gonna do my best to do it. I'm the cranky old man that's gonna be mad about something while I fix something. Like, for example, like my bike tires were a little low on air, so I'm gonna be grumpy while I pump the air into the tires, right? So that's what happened yesterday. So the reason why I clammed up is because I thought I got told to calm down, and I got embarrassed because I was worried that I came off as hysterical. So I got embarrassed and talked less. In retrospect, that was probably not what they meant. But I'm just laying that out there now. As a personality type, if I'm continuing to fail something for 6 hours straight, I'm gonna get grouchy, but I'm gonna try and do my best. I'm the type that voices my thought process on things. The thought process could be me puzzling things together, but it could also me trash talking either myself or the game. That's just how the process goes. I feel like I should preface that. Albeit I'm in a better mood now. By the end, if I still haven't beaten this Omega thing, I might get grouchy again. That's all I'm trying to preface. And that's life. That's life. Because honestly, I think this Omega boss is meant for players who have played this game before, who know how to strategize and properly level up and know what items to prepare ahead of time and whatnot. I'm gonna say Omega is more so for those people and not for first timers. Is it still doable as a first timer? Probably. That also probably involves a lot of skill and understanding about the entirety of the game that I don't quite have. So it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while, but that's life. We are still not finished. No, Gaucho Cam, we're not. Thank you for the hugs, Tatsan. Hugs to all. Adrian, what up? I almost thought you were gonna talk about the small crash out playing the game from last stream. Yeah, so I don't want to call it a crash out. I more so want to call it that I just got embarrassed. Because like I said, I mumble my thoughts constantly. I say my thoughts out loud. And if I'm doing the same thing for 3 hours and I still don't get it, I'm going to be upset myself at the game, but I'm still going to work it out. I misunderstood someone and thought I was being told to calm down. And I got embarrassed, I'm gonna say is what happened. I got embarrassed and I got kind of worried about what words I was saying. I got a little conscious about the words I was saying. But, took a sleep, woke up this morning. I don't think that was their intention to like call out hysterics. I'm gonna assume. I don't know. Maybe they did think I was getting hysterical. I don't know. I'm going to assume it was them being more so worried that, hey, are you getting stressed? Which games are always going to have a bit of a stress. You're going to be stressed about not dying. You're going to be stressed about trying to save properly. That's the part of gaming. That's a part of accepting a challenge. How are we doing? We shall see. We shall see. Hence the title, The Never-Ending Story 2. Do I need to do any prep before this? But yeah, I don't know know if my explanation at all, like, kind of explains. I'm not trying to excuse myself for clamming up yesterday. I'm just gonna say that I just did get embarrassed at the end, which is why I clammed up. Do we know what this draw point is, by the way? What was this? Oh, Cura. We don't need that. I also did look up, because someone did mention, hey, it's totally possible to draw aura from stuff. I was like, oh, cool. Who do I draw aura from? It was from Cypher, and Cypher's already gone, so I was like, oops. So there's it. So there's no way for me to draw. Oops. I didn't mean... I may be dumb. Hold on, I just realized something. I do have aura. So if I come to terms with the fact that I'm just not gonna get aura and just use it, I don't know how it works is the problem, but one thing I could do... Hold on, I'm trying to remember who has what. I'll put it on the Noah for now. So if because I can't use Meltdown, because Meltdown is junction to my Vitality, and I don't want my defenses to go any lower than it is. Who is junction with what? Oh wait, I can see from here. Defend, item, girlfriend. So we need Squall to do Choo-Choo Train. Selfie has items, so I could... I also have to bank on the RNG that Omega won't meteor and do that damaging thing right away. Because if it does, the annoying thing is I would probably have to go farm for... what's it called? Likeability with the Choo-Choo girlfriend so that I can summon it faster. So I can have Squall summon, Selfie can cast the hero drink. I only have 3 as a problem. It does last a while. And then I could have Denoa... So maybe Denoa doesn't need items. I could have Denoa cast Aura on Squall so he can be at full health with the hero drink while he fights. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way. I don't know if it's worth it at that point. I was trying to figure out if there's a way, like, hey, if I can also have Denoa do her limit break. Also have hero drink, so have the 2 of them with the hero grass, the hero drink, the hero medicine. So if I have Squall and Denoa on that, both of them just wail on it with limit breaks, and Selfie can be there making sure she's healing and have the hero drink on standby. The problem is I only have 3. I wish I at least had 4. Because then I would have the space to recast at least. Because here's the thing, it also has that one-shot ability. Where it does single target damage 9,999. Which if I revive them, I'm going to have to recast Hero Drink. I don't think it's worth doing it on Denoa. I'll just try to keep her alive. Which, if that's the case, actually, it might not be a good idea to have Denoa carry Aura then. Okay, that's what I was trying to think through. It's probably not a good idea for Denoa to carry Aura. Because if she goes on auto and I need to recast Aura, I don't know how Aura works. If I need to recast it, but she's in her limit break mode, then Selfie is the one who needs it. Selfie, you have too much stuff. Selfie, you have too much stuff. Alright. Selfie, get rid of... Where's Libra? I saw it earlier. Libra, there we go. Give that to Kistis, sure. Or not. Okay, and then get Aura. Does Rinoa have items equipped? I don't know if she does. She doesn't. I don't have all party heals. That's the other hard part. I can't buy it from any of the shops. The Mega Potion, is that what it's called? Do I have any? I do have 2. Again, this is gonna rely on RNG because I need to have Omega not attack me while Squall is summoning the Choo-Choo girlfriend. Problem number 1. So I guess my first challenge would be summon the girlfriend before Omega does that, and if I fail, then just restart. I'll try that a few times, and if it's not working out, then I'll sort of come to terms that I need to go increase my likability. So I do that. So Squall summons the girlfriend. I got this, PK rockin'. Hold on. Do that. Selfie, hero drink, Squall. And then Minoa defend. She stays defending. And then Selfie next turn Aura, I think is how it do. Alright, let me catch up with chat. We still think you're cool. Considering how long it took me to do the puzzles, it took me 2 hours to figure out the puzzles. I did it without a guide, luckily, except for the organ. I had no idea what to do with the organ. But aside from that, it was kind of embarrassing how long it took me to do the puzzles. That was kind of uncool of me. Certified Aura Haver, mayhaps my what up? With your little Zack emote. Hello. Canal Deluxe version. It's nice you're playing this game constantly, at least. I'm trying 121 hours. A lot of the hours is due to the fact that I do things like I'm doing right now. First 20 minutes of the game, I'm still yapping and planning. I lurk while I catch up with Genshin story. Alright, good luck with that. And 日本語タイムシュターテン。てなことで、セーブして、まあね、腹立つだけど、こいつはリノアの方が仲がいいんだ。一応セルフィとリノアちゃん。マジか。スコールはそこまでなんだ。まあそれもありやな。ちょっと世界に戻って何回もブラッシャなんちゃらを召喚して相性を上げて、それもありんやけどな。多分その方が正しいけど、一回だけこれやってみよう。HP は全部 OK よな。OK。どこで遠くのモンスターの声が聞こえる。ほほ。ほほ。一番最初この縄引いた時にめっちゃなんか鳥肌立ったよな。タイマがやだなこれ。よし。あら行けよ。はあはあ入れよ。 いやいやいや、ドールの音楽はそうよ、ドールの曲。これは全然違う。このオルガン違う違う、ドールの曲。まずガールフレンドタイムね。ブラシャンブラス、アイテム、勇者、英雄の薬、スコールで、リノアちゃんは防御。これでいいかな。セルフは自分を回復して、ちょっと無理っぽいなこの召喚。一応2回もあれだけどな、攻撃してきたけど、一応回復する時間あるかな。マジかー、死ぬよな。やっぱ無理や。あ、でもできたできたできたできた。オッケーオッケー。回復でどうかな、リノアにしようかな。でリノア割りして、まもなく電車が参ります。黄色い点字ブロックの後ろにお下がりください。バリーして先にスコールにオーラすればよかったんかな。まあいっか、セルフィーちゃんのもう出番だし。まず自分を回復して、それは1位かな。1位。マジか。なんかやっとるよ。回復して、まあいいや、戦ってもいいよ。まず回復して、そしてスコールにオーラをかけて、 I'm back with the English dub. I just healed your selfie. That's fine. Heading to bed? Okay, Cujo. Static Hamster, what up? Let me bust your dreams. Cujo. Have delicious ice cream dreams. Oh, I need ice cream. I burned my mouth twice yesterday. Because when I went shopping, I got a... Hold on, I gotta do this. I guess I'll just fight. I burned my mouth yesterday, so I got a bento. That, you know, I heated it up and such, but it was a little hot, so I burned my mouth when I had some of the chicken. I had the taru taru chicken. Miss. Ooh. Okay. I probably messed up on the aura then. Why did it miss? Why did it miss? Selfie, heal yourself first and foremost. But yeah, I burned myself on the bento, and then before bed I had a donut and some hot milk to treat myself. But I wasn't thinking, and I heated up the milk for like double the time I usually heat up. Usually I heat it up for like a minute. But I did it for 2 minutes. So, you know, you get a lot of that, like, curdled milk like film. I'm like, whatever, I'm gonna drink it. I want it. I don't want to waste milk, because milk is expensive in Japan. So then I burned my mouth again on the milk, but I was forcing myself to drink it, because, you know, life. Is it because of the hero drink? I mean, the hero medicine? That is my presumption. Just say yes or no to that, Static Hamster. How about that? Is it the hero medicine that caused me not to be able to aura it? What's up, Chrono? It is the hero drink. Gotcha. Well, now I know that Squall is never gonna get his limit break because the hero drink is dumb. Do I have anything that would be good? Selfie also has nothing. Selfie is on heal duty. Or, yeah, you're on heal duty. I can't have Selfie attack, even though she's also a good attacker. I can't have her attack. Thought of a super cheat strat to be into, and you have all the elements. Oh? If I can, yeah, if I need to get to that point, sure. Oops, I missed. I'm glad I was able to figure out how Noah's thing works. There we go. The Noah's limit break, in that it's based off of the spells she has equipped. So I got rid of all the trash spells. I did a double take when she was like casting Blizzard on this thing. Okay, heal to Noah. And it's not popping the lid. Gotcha. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Hey, I got him that time. I don't like how many turns we're having and Omega isn't doing anything. I'm worried. Who are you gonna kill? You should try going for Squall, just saying. Squall has hero drink, so you should go for Squall. That'd be funny. Just saying. I'm not using Selfie. She's on heal duty. I finished leveling up all my girlfriends in my game now too. Oh, nice! That's another thing that I might have to come to terms to. I got lucky this time, so I was able to cast Choo Choo Train before this thing obliterated it. But I am worried, so if I do fail this, I might have to go increase my my love meter with my Choo Choo girlfriend, so that I can summon it a little faster, because I think that is kind of the race at the beginning. That is the race at the beginning. Also, I now know that I should have cast Aura first. I don't trust Selfie to attack. Yeah, but yeah, leveling all your girlfriends, especially Eden, must have taken a long time, since Eden is the last girlfriend you get. I really wish Skull could have gotten Aura in his limit break, so this would go faster. Selfie, I'm not using you. I need you to be on standby for healing. I know this thing's gonna cast gravity eventually. Or just do that, I guess. I don't get the RNG on this thing. Sometimes this guy spends a billion decades attacking. Sometimes right after that, what's it called? There was that one round yesterday where right after he did the Wendigo Flame, I think was the 9,998 AoE damage, he immediately went to the Gravija, which I was immune to because I only had 1 HP, but then he immediately did that one-shot thing. And I was like, you didn't have to do that. Oh, I missed it again. Darn it. I keep missing Squall's Gunblade. I should stop talking and focus on that. The one shot, the 9,999 one. I forgot what that one's called. It only does it for one person, though, not the whole team. What you're saying is this dude is rude. To be fair, I poked his belly button first. To be fair. Konnichiwa, Hakuto-san. Afro-taku-san, irashai. Rashai, rashai. A light pillar in English. That one! I'm eventually gonna remember the names. Light pillar, yeah. I want my belly button poked. Maybe you do, PK Rock. Maybe you do. I won't question that. Maybe you do. I'm pretty sure Omega didn't appreciate us just walking up to him and poking his belly button without the consent, you know? 今夜あなたの夜ですね。かもね。晩かな私の番かな今晩か。今晩私の番ですね。かもね。Maybe. Hopefully. 健闘祈るわ。Wait, I have Aura now. He's done. Uh-oh. I don't know if I have time for this. Squall, get your Aura. I was about to call him Scora. Squall, get your Aura. And then I gotta recast Hero Drink on him. Watch this be the time where I don't... where he starts gravitating and one-shot Squall. Squall, please don't get one-shotted. Okay, so now you're a gross yellow color. I guess I'll attack. Squirrel, get your Aura. Yeah, get your Aura. So Squirtle got Aura. I probably should have kept button mashing triangle until he got his limit break. I'm kind of panicking because Hero Drink, Hero Medicine. Alright. This is Squall. That is Hero Medicine. No mistaken. I gotta make sure I don't cast it on the wrong person. I don't get how I'm surviving so long right now, Static Hamster. I'm gonna be honest. This thing usually would have cast a Light Pillar by now. Which is why I'm worried. What's Meteor Wing? I actually don't know what that is. Oops, that was it! There we go. I have no idea what Meteor Wing is. I guess I'll figure it out eventually. Boop, 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 boop. Field something. Whee! Wait, is this new? I haven't seen this one before. Boom! 1 billion damage. Or not, it's just one. Okay. Okay, Selfie, you're on standby now. Selfie, you're on standby. You're on healed standby. Let's see, who should I keep alive? I should probably keep... Does Light Pillar work on Hero Drink? Surely not, right? Surely not. I just gotta keep Noah alive. It's taking away all of Noah's crappy spells, as you said. You can also tell you why he's taking too long. I am curious. Is it one of Noah's spells, or was it Choo Choo Train? I want to believe it's Choo Choo Train. You know what? I'm curious. Tell me. I'm curious. Why is he taking so long now? It actually took me, so I think when Noah first got her limit break... Okay, heal yourself, Selfie. When Noah first got her limit break against Omega, she immediately started casting the lame spells like Blizzard and Thunder. Whereas last time when I used her, she was casting Flare and Ultima. So that's when I thought, okay, how are these spells chosen? Is it random or... But I noticed she never cast Fire, and I know Denoa doesn't have Fire. So I was like, oh, maybe it's based off of the spells she has junctioned. Field, oh, it's the field thing again. Can you do the other one that does multiple hits? The glass one or whatever? No, wait. It was called Lionheart, right? Can you do Lionheart, sir? I would like that. I would like you to cast Lionheart so this goes by a little more quickly. That'd be nice. Oh, you're doing this again? Okay, every time Rinoa casts Meteor, his turn meter is paused. It pauses every time she casts it, so he takes longer to take a turn. Really? Wait, does Meteor have that effect, or is that just one of those things where if you had like a strategy guide, you know that for Omega specifically, Meteor would pause his turn? All right, here we go. If this affects Squall, it doesn't. All right, so I need to heal Rinoa. I probably should have healed Selfie, but that's fine. All the limit breaks pauses his turn meter while their animations are playing. Oh, nice. Man, Squall, you're not doing great. Have I mentioned that, Squall? You're not doing great with this. Please hit Squall with your light beam. That'd be nice. But just hit Squall. He has hero medicine on, so that'd be cool. You should hit Squall. You should hit Squall. Watch the light pillar be the one thing Squall is not immune to with his hero medicine. Woo! Heal yourself, Selfie. I think Aura ran out. Oh no, I had it. Wait, why does Squall get to go first? I hit heal with Selfie. Squall, can you do something extra? Squall's not even doing his extra limit break stuff anymore. This one will be Lionheart. Oh, that's why. You jinxed it. How dare you? I was trying to manifest. I don't know why Squall isn't doing any of his bonus stuff anymore. I wonder if it has... I wonder if Aura did run out. Because I did run out of hero medicine earlier, which I gotta keep an eye out for. Okay, who are you going for? Who are you going for? Oh, it's this thing. Oh, it's this thing. It's not the one-shot thing. Okay, so Denoa is dead. I am screwed. Yeah, that's the one move I have no idea. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to kill it before then, so I'm kind of screwed now. That's Ultima, right? So I'm safe. Oh, you don't have to answer the question, Static Hamster. I'm just voicing my questions out loud. If it's confusing, I can just not voice my questions out loud. It's the field thing again. Oh, that's something for the hydrate and the stretch. But yeah, if it's confusing, I'll stop asking questions out loud. Good stretch. There we go. Stop doing the field one. Why are you doing the field one every single time? I thought you loved me, Squall. At that. Should I be reviving people? Should I be reviving people? Should I be reviving Noah before my hero drink runs out so I can tank some hits? Because I'm pretty sure I'm nowhere near 1 million right now. So I should probably be healing people. Oh, you got ever something? What move is this? This is new. Oh, is this Lionheart? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. What was it called? It was called Ever Something. It was called Ever Something. I want to know the Japanese name. I missed it. It'd be super cool of you if you died right now. Holy crap, he did die! Okay. Man, I don't feel accomplished. That was just funny. I did not plan that. I honestly thought I was at like half health for this guy. I'm like, surely I've at least done 500k. That was my mindset. I thought I did at least 500k. I did not think I did all that. Okay. You were surviving? Yeah, I survived, but let me catch up. Gaucho Cam, first try. GG's. Thank you, Gaucho Cam, for the 100 bitty bits. And Chrono, also thank you for the 11 bitty bits. Lionheart is random. I mean, listen, it kind of was annoyingly picture perfect how it ended. I'm annoyed how picture perfect, where Lionheart was the finishing move, topped with my sass being like, hey, if you could be dead right now, that'd be great. It's a little annoying how picture perfect that ending is, and I'm kind of mad at myself for that. But let me catch up with chat. So where did I stop reading? Chrono was trying to manifest Lionheart. It did in the end. You wouldn't have gotten the limit if his aura ran out. Yeah, I was just kind of worried about when the aura ran out, because I don't know which lasts longer, hero drink or aura. So I was kind of just worried about that, especially since Selfie died. Almost dropped my controller. Let me stretch. I know you're making rhetorical questions, I just want to answer them. Alright, now that Omega's dead, answer away. Answer away, because Omega's dead now. Watch me get like a blackout. Like my power goes out, and I'm like, uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. I gotta save my game. What, has it been 3 days? Yeah, so let's see, day 1. I don't know if day 1 counts, because I think I hit Omega maybe the last 30 minutes of stream. So then I was like, uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Here's the hard fight. All right, we'll figure it out the following day. Which, admittedly, so the day 1, I took too long to figure out the puzzles. Because I was trying to do it without a guide, and I'm not great with puzzles, so that's why it took embarrassing long with that. Day 2, I came to terms with the fact that I need to farm for death because I am wasting turns trying to revive Selfie. And then day 3, before the first ed break, we were able to kill it, so yay! But yes, thank you, Omega. Hardest monster, Final Fantasy, yay! I never want to see Omega again! But not you, Omega Raptor. You're great. You're great. This Omega, Final Fantasy VIII, compared to you, he got nothing on you. Omega Raptor's got style. This Omega, he stank. Don't feel accomplished? You were surviving. Yeah, I was surviving. I would totally make a decent cheer, but I'm out to my next paycheck. Oh no! Okay, anyone, you don't have to feel pressured to give me money. Especially if you're living paycheck to paycheck, you don't have to feel obligated to give me money. Never feel obligated to give me money.
Fat lard, come get some dinner.
But you can't tell me to get some chocolate. Yes, I will get some chocolate. Does chocolate help with mouth burns? I'm still caught up on the fact, so my mouth still hurts. My tongue also got a little burned, so it's like the roof of my mouth, like the right side got burned and my tongue got burned, and I burned it twice last night. Does chocolate help with burns? I don't know. Give her all your money. No, don't give me your money. If you can afford it, and if it's something you really want to do, I won't tell you what to do because you're an adult. But if you're like living paycheck to paycheck and you're struggling with money, don't give me your money. I'm gonna eat some chocolate, mint chocolate, and hopefully it'll soothe my mouth burns. Turning into a lumber? What's a lumber? No, I still can't answer any of your questions as you are not done. Uh-oh. More to come? Hurry and save before you manifest. Oh, fair. We have to finish the game! There are moments when you first started a fight, setting up or no, reading was a clutch though. Yeah, they know it started spamming Meteor, Meltdown, and Ultima. So it's good to know that Noah, I think, only spams offensive spells in that mode. Because I think everything else I had Junction was Death, which I don't think is technically an offensive spell. It is like a status ailment. I think I have Levitate equipped as well, which Levitate she also didn't cast, so I think that's also like a status type thing. She didn't cast any cures as well, which I think is good because, again, she gets to focus on offensive spells, so she's not curing either. It would have been a little unfortunate if she would cure unnecessarily. Like, my character's already at max HP and she was spamming Cure Auga. That'd be unfortunate. So good to know. Omega has a set pattern, but he randomly does physical attacks between his set pattern. Yeah, that's the thing that always gets me. Because I think for a couple of turns, he didn't do his physical attack, so I had 0 time to cast the Choo Choo Girlfriend at the beginning. And I am stubborn in that I did not want to use Meltdown. Because Meltdown is tied to my vitality, and I didn't level my stuff. I didn't level my stats, so I don't... Like, I need the junctions to make them usable. Nothing helps with mouth burns. It's the worst. The boss from Office Space. Helps with mouth burns? But yeah, the roof... So the right side of the roof of my mouth and my tongue feel funky now. They kind of hurt because I burned myself. It starts with level 5 Death, then Meteor. I figured that. So I noticed that it's always level 5 Death first. And then sometimes just random attack patterns after that. And then Meteor comes before that Wendigo thing. And I couldn't quite get the time because I know he does gravity first, but I could never remember if he did the light pillar thing or the raining shooting stars on me thing after gravity. So he goes the gravity spell, then Terror Break, which I think is the shooting star ones, then Ultima, then light pillar. Then he starts again with Meteor. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to die for... Okay, make sure you show up Saturday too. Terror Break ignores vitality and can wipe out completely maxed out parties. Yeah. Wait, what's this clip? Ask and ye shall receive? What's this? Oh, is it when I asked Omega to die? Oh wait, I gotta actually see what it's called. Hold on, let me actually go back. I'm not gonna finish watching the clip. Wait. What was it called? No, you didn't clip the part where it tells me what the move is called. Now I have to look it up. Darn it. Ever something. I actually don't remember what I told Omega. Did I say, can you die for me, okay? Something like that. flabbergasted indeed. Well, thank you for the clip, Gaucho Cam. You know what? I like that clip for nothing more than the fact that I never have to look at Omega's Two-Face again. I'm glad I was here to see you finally beat him. Yeah. Yeah. Man, I'm sad I didn't get to devolve into Grumpy Grandpa again. Mark of Omega is the tutorial session in information. 3 stars. Girlfriend, ability, triple. I already have that on Eden. I don't need that. I have a very important question, Static Hamster, with regards to the remastered version. When you get your AP, like when you get like an AP, does excess AP carry over to the next ability you're learning, or does that also get lost? Because that's one thing that's always annoyed me. Like, say you only need 10 more AP to learn, like, Strength Junction, but you get 30 AP on a fight. In this version, you just lose 20 AP. The 20 AP doesn't go into anything. It's lost too. I wish there was a way to preset the next ability you want to learn. So if you go over the AP, you need to learn an ability, it'll just carry over to your next preset learned ability. I'll heal you, why not? Oh wait, you said Mark of Omega, I'm a scaredy cat. Hold on, let me do my scaredy cat business real quick. I'm gonna deliberately remove Diablos and like put it on Squall real quick. And have no encounters for the Switch. And then I'll properly put him back on Zell. I'm just trying to get to a save point without having to die. Crosses Lady Octo off my need to avenge us. I mean, you can still avenge me. You could still avenge me if you feel like it, you know. I feel like a lot of hours of my life was dedicated to Omega that's not coming back, so you could still avenge me if you want. Girlfriend. I just need a save. That's all I want right now. What happens if I yank on the rope again? Will it reappear? Let me save before I try that. That'd be funny if it just reappeared. Like, hey guys. You wanna poke my belly button again? I don't know. Wait, I'm back to being annoyed. I have to re-junction everybody with their normal setup. Ugh. Let me save. You wanna know another save point? I know there's a save point at the entrance. Let's see, wait, where do I need to go from here? Do I need to go to the clock? I'll figure that out later. First, let me reorganize everybody. I switched some girlfriends around, didn't I? Who do you have? You have... Sabotinda. You have... So Sabotinda got moved, which is fine. No, it's not fine. Give Sabotinda back to the Noah, please. Is that it? I feel like I moved Pandemonium. But I don't remember why. I'm gonna go ahead and remove Cactar off of you. And then put it back on Selfie, because I like it when you hit hard. Especially since you have blind. Alright, here's the issue, right. Is it Pandemonium? Okay, so Squall loses out on speed. Which is actually kind of unfortunate. How did I have everyone set up? Does Cactar have speed? Because if it does, so I'll move Pandemonium back to Selfie. But if this guy's got speed, I can actually move him to Squall. He don't. He don't. He got evasion. Yeah, that's fine. I was just thinking having the crits on Squall. No, the crits on Squall I think are that important. So Pandemonium, yeah. You gotta go back to Selfie. Junction, Pandemonium. Fight, alright. I mean another save point in the castle? I see. Coolio! Coolio! What up? Speed is Cerberus and Eden. Oh right, Eden's on Selfie. I think I can move Eden to Squall. Yeah. That's what it was. Alright, because I remember at one time I was thinking maybe I could spam Eden with Selfie, and then I realized the long cast time is not worth it. Alright, let me oops. Now it's time to rework. Alright. I gotta move this, so I think I had... Did I have Holy on this? I can't remember. No, I think I had Holy on a junction. What did I have here? Did I just go Kiraga here? I think I just had Kiraga here. Let's see. Let's get Meteor. Yeah, let's get Meteor. That's a lot less, but that's fine. I had triple on magic, I think. Triple. Oh, there you are, triple. I had haste here. Tornado there. I had death here. Dis, which I know is lower. I'm sorry, what was there? Pain, right? Yeah, Pain's gonna be a status junction, because I don't know. I feel like Ultimecia is just gonna be slightly annoying in that she's gonna cast a lot of status ailment type spells. Reflect, triple, is it? Yeah. So now we want Rise and Ultima here. We want Pain here. I guess it just depends what I want. Blind is fine. So Holy does 40%. For Berserk, Death, Zombie, Sleep, Confusion. Sick. Whereas you do 20% for Petrified Berserk. Oh, it stacks. Yeah, that stacks. Slow, stop. Infusion. That's fine. Yeah, I'll do pain here. I don't know, maybe pain's better. I mean, I don't know if the extra 3 points on luck is worth it. Okay, I'm gonna go with, instead of attack first, I'll just go increase my speed. I want more strength. That really hurts my HP, huh? What did I have on Selfie's HP? I think I might have had Meteor on it, actually. Okay, so these are all... I don't know why I chose Kiraga. I wasn't thinking. Tornado is better. Meteor. I think I might have had Meteor on here. Man, I can't remember what I had Selfie set up with. Maybe I just go with pain. I don't know. What was the other one? Holy? You know what? I think I actually had Holy here. And I think I might have had Izuna in this slot. Like this. I'm guessing that's what I did. Meteor. Because I'd be losing out on a lot of strength. Is there anything else that would still get me at cap without Meteor? Because Meteor sets me at strength cap. I mean, 249 isn't far off. It just feels like Meteor is overkill since it's at 255. I might swap Meteor and Holy then. Because I think I get more of... I think there's more to benefit. Yeah, okay. Losing 6 points of... wait, what's my HP at? 880. I think I get 800 HP, extra HP with Meteor. Yeah. Whereas I only get, I only lose out on 6 points of strength.
You're going nowhere. I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of peak time.
I should catch up with chat. Hi chat, what are you guys talking about? Sorry, I've been distracted. Sorry, there's a lot of rejunctioning I have to do. But yeah, Coolio, what's up? BRB. Okay, Static Hamster. It's just that I don't want to go into a fight that'll take a million years to accomplish. Wait, what are we talking about? Wait. What are we talking about? Repeating the hellish battle all over again? No, thank you. Yeah. But almost done. How are you? Hope you're doing well, Coolio. Stay warm. With the fact you did Omega before Ultimacia, I don't think she's gonna give you much of a challenge. Uh-oh, really? But I mean, they do scale, because I did read, so Omega is the only enemy I believe that doesn't scale to your character's levels. Which makes me believe that maybe Ultimacia does, so hopefully she will be... Hopefully this won't be a Sephiroth the sequel. I won't have to wake up early tomorrow. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. Sleeping in is nice. Treat yourself to something delicious like a donut and scalding hot milk you can burn your mouth on. Okay. I won't barge into any other discussions. I'll let you chat. Alright. So I'm caught up with chat. I got selfie junctioned up. Abilities. I don't think we need to draw anytime soon. I don't know if I should get treatment on. I'll think about it. I have heal on selfie. I don't know if I need... I guess items... You know what? I'll replace items and go for treatment on selfie. So she has heal, treatment, and magic. But hopefully she can just smack everyone real good. Okay. Now we go to Denoa. Let's do this. Okay, no, no, yes. No. No. What happened to your reflect, Denoa? I know you have reflect. Oh, right. Okay, I'll do Denoa later. Hold on. I'll do Denoa later. Right, I forgot I removed a lot of her stuff. So we'll do Squall first. Conjunction, magic, so erase Ultima. We don't need accuracy here. Okay. Nope. Flare, Quake, Shell. No. Okay, so where is Pain? I guess we should just go in order. So Holy, I think, did go here. Oops. What's next on the list? Let's just go in order with the list. Protest, Silas, Bio. I think I usually just equip there. And then Pain. Hopefully she won't insta-cast Death, so I'll just put Pain there. What's next? Arrow. I think Arrow was good with speed. Because I think, I don't know if Squall's gonna really be using magic like that though, so maybe it's fine. 41, 107. That is a huge difference. Yeah, that's a huge difference. Confused, Tornado, Flare, yeah. Kiraga. Alright, here we go. Rise. Cast Dispel, Cura, Thundaga, Meteor. Is Meteor too much once again? I don't know. What's like the third most powerful strength junction? There's... Well, it would be Holy, I guess. Because Meteor gets at 255, so does Holy. Quake gets it to 244, which isn't bad, actually. Pain is better. Okay, we don't want Ultima, obviously. Flare gets it up, so does Tornado. Okay. Tornado's on evasion, though. Evasion is good, question? What if I switch it up? So that was at 22. Where did Quake go? Sorry, I see the channel, 12. Quake isn't that good, is it? Slow's good. Tornado 22. Okay, we're not doing Ultima for that. I think slow might be... Well, okay, we're not doing Meteor, obviously. This is triple nah. I think slow might be best in slot. So then we do tornado here, so I'm still level capped. Alright, let me stretch, hydrate, reskin. Welcome back from ads. Freedom! The tentacle monster got the touchdown. The ref gave him the trophy. I see the story you're painting there, Coolio. And then gotta stretch and hydrate. I am out of water. And then I'll stretch. This is why it took me 20 years to work out my Ultimate Junction setup. It takes so long. Oh, also, I did look it up. So apparently, you get aura from Cypher. That's how you draw from aura, which I'm like, oh, that explains a lot. It's Cypher, and I think it was the Blue Dragon from Triple Triad. I was like, ah, that's why I don't have a lot of it. You can also get it from a draw point, which is probably where I got my aura from. I was like, oh, oh. Wow. That's a placeholder. That's a placeholder. That's a placeholder. Oh wait, we're here anyways. Ultima goes here. Am I missing shells? 59% is a weird number. Here, arrow, haste, levitate. Yeah, Quake is probably good enough. I'm probably not gonna use a whole lot of magic with Squall, I'm just gonna smack. There are other sources. There's a chance I can hook you up with a lot of aura. I'm good. I think for now we don't need aura. I think aura is a good junction for strength. I think which, you know, Squall doesn't need. I need to check one thing. Excuse me, sir, how many shells do you have and why is it at a weird number? Alright, why don't you go grab a shell from Selfie? Because I think Selfie isn't using her shells. Or get it from someone else. Why does she have 100 shells? Alright, give it a Squall. Aura farming? Nah. There we go, that looks so much better. So you got a shell from already. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, so I think Squall is looking good. I'm gonna save. And now I gotta do Noah. And Noah, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot where I put your magic. I think a lot of it went to Zell. Oh, oops, that's used. Kulkan, there we go. So I'll give you Izuna. I'm gonna ignore all the other spells. I think you used it? You have double arrow? I can't remember if I had arrow for her speed, because I don't have any haste or slows. Quake. Reflect is for... yes. For, spirit. Can ignore that. Okay, we can ignore that. Alright, next person. Indar, double, Blizzaga, arrow, reflect, Izuna, fire, dispel, wait. Do I need dispel? Might be something good to have in case Ultimisia does something funky. I'll think about it. Pain, you need that. Sleep. Maybe you need confusion? I don't want you to be confused. Holy. I did give you Libra, didn't I? That's fine. Tornado. Why did I spread these across everyone? Oh, is that it? Oh, I guess that's it. Okay. Noah. Now we gotta redo this. So... Quake was better, right? Let's do... Quake is gonna be a placeholder for now, because that still gives me HP cap. Right, because I have Noah on the HP 80%, which I'm probably gonna switch out. Let's do... Mythil for now. Triple there's fine. Double on the accuracy is also fine. We don't want this. Again, I don't know if I'm gonna really be using magic much. Rise. Let me go ahead and hook this up. Arise. Holy go somewhere else. Where's Ultima? Holy go here. Confusion go here. Izuna, death, I guess? What else do I have? Pain, that's right, I need pain. So death will be replaced by pain. I mean, I guess I can put death on here if you want. Do I have anything death could be equipped to? Does death work here? Oh, it does! Well, death, you have a slot right there. Okay, meltdown, reflect, triple double death. Rise, flare, ultimate tornado. Refusion, holy pain, Izuna. I mean, getting berserked wouldn't be the end of the world. Getting petrified would suck. I think this is fine for now. I might have to reconsider the... What do I put here? I mean, if I want to be funny, I could do this. Wait, this thing gives me protect? I didn't even realize. I only knew about haste and berserk. Alright, that's fine. I could be funny and just do that for the final fight. Spirit, auto haste, vitality. You know what? I might go for strength. So I can hit harder. Ooh, that really does tank my health. So obviously Ultima's better. Flare is good. What did I have on you before? Did I also have Holy on you here? Or Tornado? It might have been Tornado. I mean, Tornado's better used here than there. I'll put Quake on here. Or Shell. What does Quake do? Eh. Shell is fine. Should I have a bit more HP? Like 8,000? This is what I get for overthinking the final battle. Maybe 7k is enough, right? Maybe? So Selfie is at 8880, Squall's 9717. Noah's HP is kinda low. Irvine's slacking. I mean, I'm not to blame, but yes, I'm not to blame though. Dueling has me in the chokehold. I shall return again. Okay, PK Rockin'. I'll be here. Saving. Something feels off about Noah's junctioning. What am I missing? I think maybe I also didn't put Holy here. I might have had Holy on her HP. Which gives me a nice, like, 800 plus.
Oh, I hear that. Okay. Boop.
Hold on. And I gotta switch my Santa Claus face. Short key. ChatGPT lied to me. When I made the hotkeys for all my faces, I made sure, like, so if I do this, nothing bad will happen, right? It's not tied to anything. And they're like, nope, nope, nope. Control Shift plus and Control Shift hyphen zooms in and out of your screen. ChatGPT's a liar. I gotta switch that up. Does Selfie have any magic to spare? Selfie's not using. Well, okay, Denoa already has flare equipped. Why are you not? Oh, right, because you don't have all this. I was about to be like, oh, Selfie's not using her flare. Well, there's your answer. Well, flare is better than holy, so I'm not using it, so might as well. Is holy better for HP? It's not. I got a free holy. Can I do anything with it? I can put holy here. I'm at risk for... Since Selfie doesn't have as many slots, it's actually... Wait, why do you have water equipped? Get that out of here. We don't want that. It's a little hard to equip, because now... Selfie also has double that's not equipped. Which I feel like could be usable for something. Interesting. Alright, well at least Selfie is a little stronger, just by a few. I don't have spells to spare that Noah doesn't already have. It's the HP that's bugging me. You know what? I think maybe... You know, at the bullet, don't have holy here. Maybe equip something else. Do I have anything else? I don't don't think I do. Okay, between y'all, do you have like Berserk or something I could equip there so that she doesn't become Berserk? That'd be nice. Squall has it, okay. So I can have Squall give Berserk to Rinoa. Have Rinoa be immune to Berserk. I don't know if we want that though. If I'm gonna be silly and cast Charge on everyone, it'd be nice to not be Berserked. Do we got any stops? I don't think I ever farmed for stops. Silence might be good, but I think Pain already covers that. Yeah, Pain already covers that. So Berserk, Death, Zombie, Sleep, and Suck. Zombie, Sleep. I guess I could put... What do I have Death on? I think I have Death on Magic. So I do this, put Death here. Just cuz. Put Holy here. Tornado would be well spent there. Do I have any other spells? Nah. Nah, okay. Alright, I feel a little better about that. Oh, right. Do any of you guys have some cures to spare? There we go. We're gonna save again. Alright, didn't you say something if I go to the tutorial, there's like a Omega certificate now? Tutorial. Battle 作戦、ジャンクションの仕方、ガールフレンド、カード、テスト、ヘルプ。Where do I go for the Omega thing in the tutorial? Does it just show up as a certificate? It says help at the bottom. Let me catch up with chat. Did I miss anything? I've never asked ChatGPT for anything. I've still never asked Alexa for anything. I've started relying on ChatGPT for consolidating reviews on, well, Japanese products because I can't read Japanese the best. So especially like the most recent one, because the face soap I was using, I just, you know, with time, I guess, you know, the human body changes. So the face soap I have been using is now way too drying for me. I think my skin is a little more sensitive. So I went to ChatGPT. I'm like, all right, what face soaps are recommended for people with dry, sensitive skin? Looked into that. I was like, all right. I was like, okay, well, what's the difference between this? And like, oh, this one's more hydrating, whereas this one is not. It is hydrating, but it also has like skin repair as part of its ingredients, like this. And I was like, okay, so based off of that, then I can make a decision. So I use ChatGPT for reviews like that because I'm a baby. And I don't want to go through and Google Translate every single review. Is Zell's hit percent still 103% in Japanese? I know it will be, but just curious. I can check. 98. Zell is at 98%, so even lower. And that's at being level 32. I don't know if that has anything to do with... I don't know if leveling affects hit accuracy at all, but he's at 98%. How does the opera song in Final Fantasy VIII sound? Didos, Nadidos, Didos. Proof of Omega information should be at the bottom. You should get free max level C from killing Omega. That would be nice. You kind of get nothing for fighting Omega. Tutorial, bottom option should be this. So go to help. あ、ほんまや、Omega の証。
Omedetou!
Wow, is this all I get? あなたはアルティミシア城に生意気していた世界最強のモンスターオメガウェポン That thing was called a mega weapon? Okay, I'm sorry I didn't get your last name. 倒しました。このページはあなたの今回の I can't read that. You know, I would feel good about this, but if I didn't feel good about defeating it the first time. The flashing red
おめでとう
feels condescending. Let's see. あなたはアルテミシア城に生息していた世界の最強のモンスターオメガウェポンを倒しました。このページはあなたの今回の偉業を称えるページで、ページです。本当におめでとう。
おめでとうおめでとう
おめでとう。Oh, weapons. You don't have the best weapons. I only have the best weapons for the characters that matter. I did. It was, how do I put it? The finale was a little too picture perfect for my comfort. Like, how I beat Omega was a little, it was like, man, why was the timing that good? Julio, thank you for the sub. 不問の比べに入らぬか。うわわわわわ。合コンの偶然である。図形控えろ。ふじゅるるるるるるるるるる。See, just be glad y'all weren't here for my Sekiro playthrough, because I was also being a grumpy mumbler during Sekiro. So the Omega playthrough I did today was very reminiscent of that, in that, you know, you suffered the majority of stream trying to figure out, make plans and whatnot. You come back the next day after getting a good night's rest and be like, all right, we'll try, you know, a different plan. Let's see if it works. And you beat the boss first try, and then you're like, oh, I don't know what to do for the rest of stream. Well, I guess except for beat the game. But you're like, oh, I was expecting this to take the entirety of stream. All right. Gaucho Cam wasn't wrong in that I technically did first try Omega as of this stream. How you doing, Tentaku? Not only that, but the A rank should just be permanent. That would be so nice. Dude, seeing my seed rank drop so many times, I'm like, what do I do? Why do you keep dropping? I didn't talk to people. Yeah. Fujururu to you too. I'll try to watch your stream later and see what happens. You should see the clip that Gaucho Cab made. It is a little diabolical how picture perfect the finish was. I finished Omega with friggin' Lionheart after Lionheart refused to pop up at all during any of my limit breaks. And then Lionheart was like, hi! It's like, oh, hi there. And Omega's like, eh. I was like, oh, okay. But yes, Omega is gone. What's up, Donkey Punch? Speaking of which, hey, wait, what? I thought about doing Bloodborne. I won't mumble, I'll be loudly angry. I guess there are two types of wolves that people can have. One is the angry, grumbly old man that I have, where, you know, when I'm trying to fix something, I'm like, gosh, darn stupid kids and their yee haircuts. Get off my lawn. And then the other wolf that some people have is the one that loudly scream, get off my lawn or else I'm gonna rip your yee haircut off your face. They're two different kinds. I don't know why I keep going to the haircut. You know the haircut I'm talking about, the ugly one. That a lot of people have. I'm like, we try to go back to ancient Greek twinks. Okay, you do that. I'll rip your 6-7s off. Gaucho Cam is like activated. Did someone say 6-7s? Get off my property. Indeed. Indeed. All right. Well. Let's see. I'm just gonna have Squallen Team be in charge now. Team Squall is in charge now. I'm gonna, alright. Who has important abilities? Oh, well, you're missing an ability. Where'd your auto protest go? Right, okay, so here's what I'm gonna do then. I'm gonna rip Satan away from Zell. I'm gonna give Satan to Squall. Oh wait, no, I need that. Go to ability. There we go. Oh, and as a reminder to those who it may concern, if anyone's interested, if you go to my Discord and you join the watch party, what is this? Oh, I wish you'd at least tell me the magic. But the watch party, yeah, I made a watch party announcement. If anyone's interested, we're doing a watch party next week. If anyone should be interested. Sorry, my brain's a little dead. I forgot how to do it. So I don't at everyone, it's at watch party. Oh yeah, it's the roll ad. If you go to the roll ad channel, you can get watch party updates. But we're watching Doraemon because it's been a long time since I've watched Doraemon, and I felt like watching Doraemon, and it is the final Doraemon film with the original Japanese voice cast. Like the first generation one before they batoned off to the next generation. So if anyone's interested, that will be next week. The time does auto-convert. I use the hammer time code, so the time and date should be auto-converted to your time zone. So for me, I can give the dates for me, but if you go to said announcements, it should be auto-converted. My brain is a little dead. So for me, it's Christmas Eve at 1 p.m. The day of Christmas Eve, 1 p.m. So Wednesday, December 24th, 1 p.m. for me. But if you go to the announcements, it should auto-convert. Yeah. Yeah, the time... Tentaku, I told you in the watch party chat. I said it auto-convert, and you were like, oh, okay, gotcha. All right, I might be able to make it. We talked, Tentaku. Ugh. Do I need to go on this thing? No, wait, I think I keep going up, right? I keep going up. And ignore the little dangly bits. Yeah, it auto-convert is Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. I'm guessing for most people for Tuesday. For me, it says Tuesday, which is weird. It should be Tuesday for you, Tentaku. Because it's auto-convert. Because for me, it's Wednesday. So it's Christmas Eve for me. I'm in Japan. So for others around the world, that's probably a different day. Huh? Oh. Oh, we go down. For me, it says Friday. Gaucho Cam's in the future. Gaucho Cam is just chilling in the future. Is there anything else? I'm button mashing. Okay. You just go down. Don't forget your fried chicken bucket. KFC is... I gotta take a train to KFC. I don't know if I'm gonna get chicken. Hey, look, another save point. Another save point. Wait, what'd you say? It's a clock tower from Shanghai Noon? I don't know what Shanghai Noon is. Is that a movie? Boss hallway? I just want this save point over here. Oh, there we go. I was about to say. Do not split my part. Do not do what Final Fantasy VI did. Now, you hear? Don't do any of that Final Fantasy VI nonsense. It was Jackie Chan, Owen Wilson in the Wild West. Oh, that sounds fun. That sounds fun. Branching stories are a cool idea. I just don't... The finale of Final Fantasy VI, though, they didn't explain it at all. They're just like, alright, set up your party to fight the boss. And I was like, huh? What do you mean? You just had to list the characters and then, like, didn't explain anything. So I'm like, top to bottom, bottom to top? What? How are we doing this? So I got confused and just listed it. So I never got to beat friggin' Kefka with my A team. I beat Kefka with, like, my D tier team. I was like, dang, you died to those scrubs that I never built? Okay. But for some reason, it's the thing I like least about Final Fantasy VI. I don't mind the branching stories. If anything, I'd be okay if they went more into it. I just wish they explained the final battle a little more. With the whole, like, hey, basically, you're putting... I'm sure if they, you know, had the PlayStation UI, they would have been able to be like, hey, this is like the first group that's going to be like the top, like from top to bottom, this is like the first group that's going to come in, and every time a character dies, a new character will fill that spot. I wish it would have been explained better like that. I would sure be composing my party to the parts of Dancing Man. Yeah. There are a lot of throwaway characters in Final Fantasy VI. Yeah, as much as I thought Umara was a cozy looking guy, Umara was kind of a nothing character. There's also a lot of character stories that I never got to because I didn't stay at the inn enough, so I didn't see. So I only saw 2 backstories. I saw the Edgar and Mash one, where Mash sort of makes a decision, I'm gonna run away, so that Edgar can be the sole heir to the throne. And then I saw the jump scare Shadow one, where it was just bass blasted like, and I'm like, huh? I'm trying to end the game, what is happening? And you just hear screams, like the high-pitched scream. I'm like, I never want to go to the inn again. So yeah. But Gogo is gold. Gogo was the little girl... Was Gogo Stragos' granddaughter? My memory is bad. Masha Shaven? Right, his name was different. I forgot. His name was different. Gogo was Stragos' granddaughter, right? I thought she was fine. I enjoyed Stragos, so... Realm is Stragos' granddaughter. Who was Gogo? It's been a while since I played 6. Just to clarify again, the movie is on Wednesday for... Yes, Christmas Eve for me. Come on, let's see. この先にアルティミシアがいる。構わない。心の準備はできている。まだはやだ。Should we go to the finale? Gogo is a mime secret character. Right, I did. So right. I did get Gogo. I never used Gogo. I did make sure I got all the characters. So Umaro and Gogo, that was the other one. I did get, but I like never used them because I got the characters and then I went to the finale. I forgot about Gogo. Yeah. Right. I also never used Mog. Well, okay, I used Mog when I had to. Shout out to the Mughals. That didn't feel good when I'd use the Mughals to like protect Terra and Edge or whatever his name was, thief dude, and then the Mughals would die and I'm like, no, don't kill the Mughals. Yeah. Oh, I would expect Gogo can, because mine was the most broken ability in Final Fantasy V. It's just that I already had my A team by the time I had Gogo, so I didn't bother building him. There isn't a single Moogle in 8, is there? Yeah. Now that you mention it. I think so. I didn't realize. So I guess Mughals kind of got dethroned as a potential face of the Final Fantasy franchise. Because in my mind, it was always between Mughals and Chocobos. But now that I know, I haven't played 1, 2, and 3. But I would presume Chocobos would be in 1, 2, and 3. I think Tomberries were also introduced day 1, right? I don't know if Cactars were introduced day 1s, but I guess Moogles got dethroned. Moogles aren't in Final Fantasy VIII. We get the Moombas instead. There's Moogles in 9. Woo! Wait, there's a Moogle? Where? Chocobos were introduced in 2, Moogles in 3. Alright, that's... Chocobo's got 2 games on Moogles. Minimog is the Moogle in 8. He's a character that finds treasure for you in Chocobo World. Would you consider that Final Fantasy VIII, or would you consider that an offshoot? I'm still gonna say, so Chocobo kind of won over Moogles in that sense, so Chocobos are more so the face of Final Fantasy VIII. I'd have to research when Tomberries and Cactars were introduced, because I think they're also mainstays. I should probably come up with a list of like mainstay characters. So Chocobos, Tomberries, Cactars. I think Bahamut has been in every game, though. I could be wrong. I don't know if Bahamut's been in every single game. Again, I haven't played 1, 2, or 3. But Bahamut might be the poster child. Minimog has a triple triad card. Okay, fine. Moogles are an Easter egg in Final Fantasy VIII. I would say Moogles are more prevalent in Kingdom Hearts than Final Fantasy VIII. I mean, 7 only has that one minigame. Yeah, I mean... The Kate Sith robot, that's like a giant Moogle, right? The little mascot thing, that's like a Big the Cat version of a Moogle. Dog whistle? What? I don't know what you're talking about, Donkey Punch Man. I heard Kingdom Hearts. Deep freeze! This is my hill and I will die on it. But you can't deny that Chocobos have been in more Final Fantasy games. You can't deny that Chocobos have been in more Final Fantasy games. Potentially Bahamut's, Cactars, and Tomberries as well. Tomberries were introduced in 5 and Cactars. Wait, I thought someone said Tomberries were introduced in like 3 or something. I guess not? For some reason I thought... I can't remember if it was Cactars or Tomberries. I thought they were introduced earlier. Oh, hey, cutscene. Hey, girl, hey! You got a better headdress on than Idea, that's for sure.
Thade. Thade.
Thade. Thade.
気に入らない。I don't like you guys. なぜ魔女の邪魔をする？なぜ私の自由にさせない？ Why do you get in the way of a witch? Why won't you let me be like, free? もう少しで完全なる時間圧縮の世界の完成するというのね。I'm like almost done with like the perfect time compressed world. It's like almost done. We still don't know why she's doing this. 邪魔は許さんぞ。I like totes won't forgive ya. お前らの存在なる時間圧縮のアルゴリズムに受け込んでしまうがいい。You should like totally like totes disappear and like the whole algorithm of the time compression world. It's time. Final Fantasy VIII is a witch hunt, indeed. I'm playing 3 and I assure you they have not appeared. Alright. I think Liar Exaggerate was the one who said that. I could be wrong though. Witches get stitches, indeed. It's time. I can't read that. Darn it! Let me get the translator out. Time compression. What is that kanji? Is that kurushi? No, maybe. Hageshi. Okay. 激しい痛みとともに思考が分断され記憶も思い出も極限にまだ収められるのだ So you'll experience severe pain and like thoughts will be divided and like memories, you know, memories will all be like poofed and diminished and whatnot. So Bahamut has appeared in every Final Fantasy except 2. Bahamut may be the poster child. Unless if Chocobo's been in every game.
Thank you for the hydrate, the stretch. I can't even hear the phrase time compression without getting the ick. Is that a deal breaker for a relationship for you, Chrono? You hear someone say time compression, you'd be like, nah, that's a red flag. Ooh, my shoulders just popped. Ow. Ultimately, she is compressing time because it creates a world in which the past, present, and future exist simultaneously. It makes it so she can absorb the power of every sources that existed to come close to the power of God. She never explains that, though. She never explains that. All we know is that if time is compressed like that, if the past exists in the future, then technically the past never existed, so then the future exists, so everything ceases to exist. I'm glad Ori never played Final Fantasy VIII. Indeed. The tutorial information does it really? That did I have to go all the way back to Balam Garden to Squall's desk to read the books? Is that where he explains it? That's a bummer. But Moogles weren't in every game, so Moogles just lost out on the job market opportunity. So I guess Chocobo. I guess that's why we have Chocobo Dungeon and not Moogle Dungeon. Oh, get wrecked.
何もできず考えられず思いすら何もないそんな世界のお前たちを送ってやれよお前たちにできることは何も You can't do anything You can't think You got like no feelings I'll like send you to like a depressing world that you can't even do anything
It's in the menu. You could have access. If it's the books, so I was told not to read those. I had to restart the game because I opened some of them, and apparently that ruined some stuff. And I don't know what it ruined, but I had to restart the. I had to like not the whole game, but the save file I made at that point, because I was told not to read it. Cherry picked times, indeed.
いやお前たちにできることは
Darn it, I don't know that kanji. Oop, what's that kanji?
できることは唯一で永遠な存在である私を崇めること So the only thing you all scumbags can do is worship me, the one and only eternal being. I guess we'll have to suspend our disbelief. She was like, yeah, everyone's like, their memories will poof, not exist. Their existence will be like non-existence because time compression. I guess we'll have to suspend our disbelief that it doesn't affect her because plot. Yes. さあ最初に来るのは誰だ誰が私と戦うのだ So who's gonna fight me first? Who wants to face off? 誰あろうと結果は同じこと私が選んでやろう
No! Absolutely not. I'm gonna hate this game if you do that.
It doesn't matter. The end result is the same. I'll pick for you.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. If you don't give me my A team, I'm gonna hate you. I hate it when a game messes with my setup. I'll just say that. I'll just say that. I'm so pissed. Heal yourself, I guess, Shelfie. I don't know. She's just gravitating right now. Or you can poison, that's fine. So, like, if they die, can they switch out? Will they switch out? No, they don't get switched out. I was kind of hoping that Kistis and Irvine would just die. So that Squall and Noah can tag in, but I guess not. No! Wait, what are you doing? Who's that? Why are you reviving them? No, don't revive them. Don't revive him, let me switch. Okay, she did. Okay, Kisses is gone. Can I switch in? Okay, there we go. Why'd you bring in Zell? I guess as time goes on, they cease to exist. Which doesn't matter because we're gonna kill her anyways. Now's not the time. こんな変な子さん、ちょっと待って。Just kill myself. Zell, you can just do your best. Can you let Irvine and Zell go so I can have my party in? Ma, I can pause the game. That's fine. Whoa, look at that. Those skilled pauses. Listen, I'm lucky now. I'm guaranteed to get to Noah and Squall next. That is guaranteed. Let me catch up with chat. I would argue Ultimacy has compared presentation to Kefka. I would disagree, mostly due to the fact that Kefka has had a stronger presence throughout the game. Ultimacia dresses fine. I will say that. She dresses fine. This is the first time we hear her talk. So it's just like, oh, hey, lady. Alright. But that's just me. That's just me. She dresses fine, but as of theatrics and actual attitude, I think Kefka has her beat there. Yeah, I'm a nincompoop. It's like, listen, that's just gameplay mechanics. I know, but I don't like it when the enemy messes with my setup. I was so mad in Chain of Memories when friggin' Marluche or whatever started messing with my cards. I was screaming. I was like, you touched my cards! He non-consensually touched my cards! I was mad. So, there's that. Selvi can solar her? Probably. It's just gonna take a while if she does, though, so I don't want to. Oh, I got some kaki no tane, by the way, kona hinako-san. I got some crackers to ease my angry munching. Since we're still at the beginning, should I? Because the ad break is gonna run while I'm fighting. So since I'm paused already, should I just run the ad break real quick and go, like, use the restroom and whatnot? So we can be uninterrupted for the rest of the fight? I think technically Ultimacia has also succeeded. Metal Gear Chrono Kefka succeeded as well. Except for the fact that I'm pretty sure probably Ultimacia's success could probably be undone here. Like, undo the time compression. Whereas Kefka, the world is kind of just destroyed still. You have to rebuild the world. 顔も後でやって、やります。まあ、先にトイレ行ってくるわ、この変な子さん。Instead of letting them die, I decided to create a 6-character junction. This irritated me too. Yeah, it's dude, the way how my brain cells, my heart, all my organs, like my eyeballs, everything just dropped all the way down to my feet when I read that line. She's like, you know what? Doesn't matter. I'll pick for you. I was like, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Yeah, we do. So we get Ultimacia after we free Idea. I was kind of right in that I don't think Idea and Cypher are the endgame boss. I kind of had that feeling. So I did call that, but I thought Ultimacia would be a lot more present after we get the Ultimacia reveal. That's valid too, Donkey Punch Man. I'm back with Picha. Welcome back, Tentaku. Are they hot? Valid. I mean, if you ask certain people, some people might say Kefka's hot. I'm not gonna judge him for that. You can't tell time is compressed. Oh, Lunatic Pandora, I guess. Maybe. There should be millions of confused people and things going on. Thanos snap or something. Like all that is missing. It's because the time compression happened while we were in Lunatic Pandora, so we don't get a view of the world when it's time compressed. And I think that's where the story got scrapped. I think when the time compression happened, like going back and forth in between time, and then the time compression happened, so then you rejoin with Ragna and company. I think that's where the scrap story suffers. I think the original story, it would have made a lot more sense. これか、それよ、この変な子さん。Alright, let me run the ad. Since we're paused, we'll get the finale uninterrupted thereafter.
Hey, freak show! You're going nowhere! I got you for 3 minutes!
Alright, let me catch up.
3 minutes of
I really like this boss fight. Once my party's here, I think I'll be happier once my party's all set up and not my B team. Time compression was only supposed to combine Ragna's time and the present. Wasn't the scrap storyline supposed to be like you were supposed to be able to go back and forth with switching between Ragna and Squall's timeline to like set up stuff, and then once the time compression happened, then it combines them? I'm not quite sure. Anyways, ads are running. I'll BRB. I'm back and slightly annoyed. My, so much for setting up a mute hotkey. I wasn't muted the whole time. Hopefully the music masked the toilet flushing. Hi, why is my hotkey for muting not working? Hello. Okay, so that works. Oh, so now the mute works. Okay. Okay. Now you work. I don't know what that was about. But yes, where do witches come from? When there's a mommy and a daddy and they love each other so much, a stork will come and bring him a baby. Which, that's actually a good question. What is the difference between witches and normal people? What makes them special? Is it the time travel ability? Maybe are witches defined by whether or not they can time travel? Is that what it is? Because if we're talking magic, technically everyone can use it. Oh, wait, can they use magic without girl? Well, that's not it. Because Rinoa's a witch, but she needs a guardian force to use magic, so I guess that's not right either. What is a witch? I actually don't know. Time conversion. Wait, I read that. Let's see. Heinz blood was a cause. Who now? Heinz, like the ketchup? Rather than play ads, what they pay like $10 a month. So the ads are to get rid of pre-roll ads to prevent you getting like 30-second ads when you enter a stream. So I don't have control. Like whatever stream you go to, you're gonna get ads. So pre-roll ads are the ads you see when you enter a stream. They'll give you ads right away. But if you want to turn those off, there's a bare minimum like length of time you have to run ads for a certain amount of time. So I think it's like a minute and a half of ads if you have it every 30 minutes or something. So I did every hour. So at bare minimum, I have to run 3-minute ads. If I run it any less, then you're still going to get pre-roll ads. So in order to turn it off, it has to be 3 minutes. I do like the intermission song though. Well, thank you. I'm not the best at desktop music composition, but I did my best with that. They use time compression. This story is clumsy, but you do see time compressed world, and there are reasons you only have access to dungeons and not cities. Wait, you can't go out to the outside world, can't you? I forgot. I never bothered to go find Ragnarok, but yeah, you're right. You can go outside. You have the portal gates. The world seemed normal. I don't know. Maybe it's because I didn't explore enough. So maybe there's some parts, like there's a city there that's like from the future and from the past there. I don't know. But I know there is a way to get Ragnarok back. I just didn't find it necessary, so I didn't go through that trouble. Vessel for Heinz blood seems locked between random convenient birth. I mean, to be fair, Chrono, last time I checked, Guardian Forces also didn't exist. But yet here we are. They're not real. Cute schoolgirls with giant trident nunchucks also don't exist, as far as I know. Okay, maybe they do. Maybe schoolgirls do have giant trident nunchucks. It's a fantasy. A final one at that. It's a fantasy, but anything can happen. So I'm not too concerned about what denotes a lineage of witches. However, I am curious as to what makes a witch. Is it just that they have a lot of magic power, or the girlfriends, the guardian forces really like them? スクリーンがトイレじゃなくて風呂やんけ。今更かよこんな変な子さん。
インターミッションだからゆっくりして回復するんじゃ。
Gotcha, gotcha. Oh yeah, ただいま天卓. I didn't hear a thing. Okay, that's good. I guess OBS decided to be a punk and not listen to my stream deck to mute my mic when I left. So that's OBS. Omega が破れたおめでとう。ありがとう、ジョニーさん。Now there's only one true Omega left, and that's Omega Raptor. I don't know if they're still here, but only one Omega now remains. They have the blood of God in them. They can use natural magic. I guess, I'm guessing then if they were to ever do a future remake of Final Fantasy VIII, maybe the turning point then, like we have in Space, where Noah unlocks her witch abilities. I wonder if they had the technological capabilities. It would then be that you don't have to junction magic to Denoa for her to actually use magic. Because I thought, oh, is it that like witches can use magic without the guardian forces? But I'm like, well, that doesn't make sense because Denoa still needs to use the guardian forces. Unless you need to do training to use magic without the guardian forces as a witch. I guess maybe that makes sense because she is sort of a brand new witch. The Divine Tomato. Oh, the Heinz thing? Yeah. There's a history lesson in front of the White Seed ship when you're there. Man, this is reminding me of Final Fantasy 15. Where it's like, man, 15's a great story. If it was a complete story. They kind of scattered the Final Fantasy 15 story over different mediums. I'm like, that wasn't a good idea. I don't know why they did that. I don't blame the game developers, though. I think there was some higher-ups just pressuring them to hurry up and release the game, which is why this game didn't have a complete story. Tomato. I have mine set to every hour now, too. I mean, it's an easy way to keep up. Also, it's like an easy, like, hey, 3-minute break for the streamer. I'm gonna go use the restroom, go get water, whatever. Is that only Japan? My stream's no ads before. So my stream is North America. That's where I got my start in. So it is with every stream. So I actually learned this from other streamers who stream in North America. It could be... I actually don't know what it could be. I don't know. Maybe if you get to a certain tier. Because what is it? Affiliate partner is the next level for streamers, right? I wonder if you get to partner if you have the option to turn off your ads. Because at an affiliate level, you have a lot of limitations. So I wonder if it's a partner level where you can turn it off. You can go outside the world. Yeah, with the portals. All cities are locked off, but you can walk into timeless areas like Central Ruins, Tomb of the Unknown King, Chocobo Forest. Oh, I didn't know that. I am so glad I got the friggin' phone call Tomberry skill where I can call up the shops and be like, hey, can I buy mega potions off of you? Thanks. I'm so glad I got that. I did not know cities would be locked off. And I'm not throwing shit at inventive things that aren't real. Wait, what? Hopefully this will be the final time we play Final Fantasy VIII. Maybe. Alam uses girlfriends. Galbadia has a para-magic system. Sorceresses can use magic. Without that, you can even do spells no one can do. I did not know that. Balam Garden is the only place that uses the girlfriend. Interesting. Wait, why does Renoa still use girlfriends then? Because she doesn't need them anymore. I wish 15 was complete, right? Kawa. Ah, 忘れた. ごめん. Mogu mogu. I was so focused on eating my crackers. Yoisho. Yoisho. Lamb. Haha. Okay. Now, we ready for the final countdown? I should get some more water. I'm just gonna make sure. So Zed, not Zed, Zell and Irvine are dead. So I need to ye old time compression Cupid to come pick him up. And so I can have Renoa and Skull on my team, and then we can just go ham on Ultimecia. Everyone party shares the ability junction. That's why Renoa can use them. Well, it's not that why Renoa can use them. Why does she... Ah, マジか、この辺の子さん。了解. I'm just wondering why Renoa has to use junctions. Because if she's a sorcerer now, then she doesn't need a girlfriend. この辺の子さん。私優しいからもう一回振るわ。同じ顔出たわ。私親切だから変えてあげる。変えてあげる。Oh, this is sad. こんな変な子さん、ごめんよ。ごめんよ。I was trying to be nice. I got this. I re-rolled and got the same face. I'm like, I'll be nice. I mean, that's not fair, so I'll re-roll. We got this face. またこれですよ。15 was too expensive. It could have been 10 without the corporate stuff. I heard behind the scenes there was a lot of unfair pressure put on the game devs. She became a sorceress when acts about it, she goes berserk and can't control it. She can't? Oh, when did that happen? Oh, I must have missed that dialogue. Gotcha. Oh wait, I forgot the timer. Timer. ごめんね、こんな変なコース。しょうがないや。Alright. Finale time. That's something for the stretch. Hey, look! Na 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 na. I'm sorry, I had to do the Dog of Flanders thing. It was kind of funny. Squall, my boy! Can you chill with the gravities? Can you chill with the gravities? Blizzard, sleep, thunder, fire, 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 sleep, sleep, bio, blind, fire, levitate, full cure, Froga, sleep, flare. I didn't know, it was, I was hoping we would just get, you know, a good spell. Thank you for the heals. Should I just go berserk on her? Nah, we need heals. This lady is gravitating too much. Probably her strongest move. Oh, gravity? Yeah, gravity's pretty nice. Should I choo-choo on her? Maybe I should choo-choo on her. Maybe that'll kill her faster. Are you about to heal? Oh, good night. お前が思う、oops. お前が強く思えば思うほど the stronger you think you are, the more painful your suffering be. Hoo 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 hoo. Ha 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 ha. Hoo ha hee hoo ha hoo ha. What's up? Are we just gonna get a giant cipher come from the ground? Oh, that's not Cypher. Hello. That'd be funny if Cypher just popped up and was like, hello. What was that called? Green what? Oh. I thought I wouldn't have to deal with this again. Well, I could always just treat him. Oh. I don't know if that works on death. Oh, it looks like it does. Griva. Oh, your name is Oh, it's my ring! Oh, how sweet! Oh, that's so sweet of you. That was so sweet of Ultimisia to have the final boss be based off of my ring, even though... I mean, does anyone need healing? No? Okay, I'll just smack you then. But yeah, isn't that what Squall's ring is called? The Griever? I kind of recall making fun of it. Ow. Did something happen? Yeah, choo-choo train! Get weakened.
まもなく電車が参ります。黄色い点字ブロックの後ろにお下がりください。Oh, 日本語タイム too? Alright, hey, Karakin. 日本語タイムスタート。もぐでござる。もう日本語喋ってたけどな。回復しちゃったよ。何？毒だから？せっかくだからこれしよっか。せっかくだし。はい、どうぞ。は本当の恐ろしさは本当のガールフレンドの恐ろしさ。はい、どうぞ。見てやればいい。何スクイシー、こんちこんちこんち。なんか始まったぞ。
おやつ食べよう。どうも。あ、待って。プロテスつけるの忘れた。なんかプロテスつけるの忘れた。腹立つんだけど今。エンカウントなしについてる今。回復、リノアちゃん回復すればいいんじゃない？やめて。ラフで、いつも早すぎるんだけど、ラフでなんちゃら。あ、もうオーラいらんかったか今。いいや。なんか肉団子になった。全置きは終わりだ。今度私がグリーバにジャンクションする？ジャンクションするんですか？肉団子にミートボールになりました。ミートボール進化。なんかなったぞ。合体したの？虫みたい。回復。はい、どうぞ。マジか。まあ HP そこまで悪くないからいいけどさ。回復したし。今の何？うわ待って。ミスった。ラフでラフデクト？ラフ何？そんなに早く読めへんって。そろそろリノアちゃん回復せんといけんな。エリクス、アルティミシア、なんか出た。無視しよう。治療しよう。はい、リノアちゃん。よいしょ。よいしょ。よいしょ。よいしょ。よいしょ。よいしょ。よいしょ。よいしょ。なんかタイミング違くね？次の姿ありそうだけど、やっぱ次か。軽くなったぞ。よいしょ。回復ありがとう。ここでトルネードか。いらんな。どれ？ Okay, the English dub. I'm back with the English dub. The timing on Squall's limit break on this is throwing me off because it's slightly different. Fatal, what? What is this one? Oh, it's the field one. Oh, I thought it was a new one. Darn. I wish I could read faster. I forget I need two hands for the limit break stuff. And extra move? No? Okay. I was getting ready to read the title whenever it comes by. Alright. Are we going into... Oh, is it dead? I'm assuming there's another phase. of just fighting Ultimisia without this Griever junction she has. Ooh, go, 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 go. Maybe. Oh wait, is that it? Is that the actual end? And then I'm going back to my face? Okay. Oh, I forgot. Hold on. Let me do something real quick. And then I switch to this page and do it. Because those faces mess with the dialogue. Size. That's what I meant. Dialogue size. Is it? I don't trust this. There's a phase 3, I assume. There's a phase 3, surely. Maybe. Hey, Ragnar said by the power of friendship, the world's gonna get back to normal. It doesn't help that Squall is a pea yellow color right now. I knew it! Okay. Oh, this is cool. Someone should cosplay that.
私はアルテミシア I'm Ultimisia すべての時間圧縮し I'm gonna compress all time すべての存在を否定しましょう I'll make all existence be null and void Okay Ow, my wrist, ow, sorry I smacked the mic, that must have sounded awful, my bad The music sounds nice. Can you chill? Can you chill on that? There we go. Volley for you. Even though I have a lot of unnecessary spells equipped now. Oh, is this Lionheart? Yay, it's Lionheart! Yay! Oh, the music's picking up. Now this feels like a final boss. I'm liking this. It sounds like racing music, doesn't it? This feels like a song you'd play like during like a car racing. Just the You see the neon skyline? The neon city skyline. And now it feels like a spaceship's like race song. I don't know, something about it feels like I'm racing something, which is kind of fun. I'm glad you're not attacking me yet, because I am in desperate need of healing my people. Got any other extra moves? No? Okay. Heal. Denoa. I'm not risking going through all this, the slots. I'll do it next turn. I know! I have other spells junction, so Denoa's gonna be partially useful. I have other spells on Denoa, so that's, the unfortunate thing. Is Selphie gonna die? Oh, Selphie might die. Renzoku-ken. There's 2 Ultimisias? What am I looking at? There's 2 of them? Hey, I hit a couple of 3Ks there. That's nice. Did I crit with my meteor? Okay, Selphie just...
I guess I'll go for it. Full cure, full cure. Drains thunder. Yarinashi, Ultima Thunder, Blizzara. Aura, Silence Fire, Silence Cure, Blizzara. Please give me full cure. Oh, it was right there! There it is. Full cure. I passed by it. Oh, that was bad. Reading is hard. Alright, this is a long spell, right? I can catch up with chat. We dancing? Yeah, it's a fun song. It feels like a final boss now, which is great. I was... Hold on. Let me pause the game. Time won't wait for you. Thank you, Ultimisia. Wow, I missed so much of chat. I'm sorry. Conchi Squishy, I'm just gonna say Dancing Mad was incredible. One Winged Angel needs an explanation. This place is bad. Character, the other two seem to oversharing this. So hot take, I guess. Hot take? I'd say Jecht theme was pretty darn memorable. I don't like the song that much. Final Fantasy X, I think Jecht's theme was pretty memorable, but it's not my favorite, that's for sure. I prefer the starting song in this game, the one that plays in the opening. Dun 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 dun. That one. There were 4 or 5 boss themes in 7 that are incredible. Is it bad that the only theme I remember from 7 is... So I remember liking Red 13's hometown theme song. The hometown there. I remember liking that area's music, and I remember, of course, you know, One Winged Angel. I don't remember much of Final Fantasy VII's music outside of that. Timing kanpeki desu, arigato. The timing isn't too bad with Limit Break, luckily. If I'm actually holding the controller. Most people who made 8 were ambitious. They had scrapped most of the original ideas. Story they stitched together, Frankenstein masterpiece they already created. Yeah, which I think, given the backstory, I think they salvaged as much as they could with the story having to be scrapped. But it does make me linger and desire a remake of the Final Fantasy VIII game with the vision the team had in mind. I am curious now what the could have been end product be. And yeah. Anyway, thank you for the 25 bitty bits, Kaoshokam. During the final cutscene, don't worry, it's not the final cutscene. There's more to come. There's more to come. Part of me felt like that couldn't have been the end, because it didn't really feel like a final boss. This feels like a final boss now. What do you want, Starling? What do you want? I'm fighting a hot monster lady. Leave me alone. This is great. See? We converted Chrono. We got him to say something is great about Final Fantasy VIII. Whoop, whoop. Chrono got slightly converted. You can see Ultimisia tied upside down in the open dress. That reminds me of Anima. Maester Seymour's mom. Like, you have Anima the mummy on top with, like, her arms, like, holding its neck in a stranglehold, but then if you go into the reverse world of it, you get the monster below it. Kind of reminds me of that. The music is piquing interest, yeah. It just reminds me of a Heartless, actually, now I look at it again. Yeah! The Heartless wouldn't have boobies, but yeah! Need some DDs at less to cosplay that. Oh, you mean like, ah, gotcha. That's the final boss. Final boss indeed. Final boss indeed. When will you learn to kill Omega first, final boss is a bit of a joke. I am happy that this isn't ending up like Final Fantasy VII, though. I will say that. Because finding out that Omega is the only boss that doesn't scale, that one is going to be level 100 no matter what you do. So I was happy to learn that. So Omega was level 100 no matter what you do. But everything else does scale. I was happy to learn that. So this boss fight is proving more difficult than Final Fantasy VII. Like, I have to pay attention. Final Fantasy VII fight, I just spam attack and don't even pay attention. I could just not look at the fight, and it was done in like less than 5 minutes. Does it have a character to build around? What do you mean? It's got character. It's got space vibe. Meteor Wing activated is over. Gekko has too much character to be built around, which is why Dancing Man is incredible. I like the comparison people make with Kefka and Sephiroth. Like one's like a drama nerd with mommy issues, and the other is like a well-respected like war strategist. It's like you won't be able to tell which one's which. I'm like, yeah, fair. Yes. All right, catching up. Booty whopping, 2 bodies. Yeah. Welcome, Mega Raptor. Welcome back. Getting a bit spammy. Yes, never beat Final Fantasy X. So the Ject theme is, it's a rock theme. I've heard better songs, but it is definitely one I remember. I can't mimic it. Yeah, Ject is memorable. I'm not gonna say it's my favorite song though. It is just memorable. I don't know why. Kind of an earworm, maybe. Ject was interesting, but the true final was better. I don't remember the final, because after you beat like Fight Sin, you fight your own summons. I don't remember the music for that, I'll be honest. Might be because you speedrun the bosses because you were too much stonks. For Final Fantasy VII, it's because I was barely able to beat Ruby weapon and Emerald weapon, so it wasn't that I was too much strong. It's because they went crazy with the other bosses so that the actual final boss was a toothpick. Genova, Absolute Birth of God, incredible tracks. I don't remember that track. Unfortunately. Noble was working with he still did. I mean, I think a lot of the songs are good. I think for me, just because I've only played each game once, I think 8 had more memorable music for me. I think I do like the music of 8 better. The Balam Garden theme was great. I really liked the Nuclear Fort theme. I remember really liking that. Dolet's theme was really cute too. I think I remember more of the music in this game than 7. Imagine 6 in Kingdom Hearts. Donkey Punchman is like, nah. Yeah, the Sephiroth fight was wild. Postalina, hello. To be fair, literally anything is harder than the Pathexius final boss as Sephiroth. Oh snap! Sephiroth getting shots in Final Fantasy VIII. Favorite boss theme? Boss Emerald Ruby, the beat Power Magic. That's the reason I don't remember the tracks, is that they were basic stepping stones with Sephiroth. Yeah. Oh, for 7, you mean? Yeah. I go back to studying Japanese. I've been studying this whole month. I mean, Christmas is kind of a take a break time, right? Sorry. It took me so long to catch up with chat. My bad. Hiraito doji. Okay, full cure. Whatever you say, lady. Full cure. To be honest, the Kingdom Hearts 2 theme, I mean, the boss fight with Xehanort at the end, it really did something for my brain. In that you get a fight with Riku. Why did you just do that to yourself? Wait, I hit R1. What do you mean I missed? I hit it. Okay, what is this? Wait, is she dead? Oh, I thought she was unleashing a big move. Because she said soshite, like she said and then, so I was waiting for the next bit of dialogue. Okay, never mind. Gaucho Cam, thank you for the 25 bitty beats. At least the stream seems to have stopped constantly freezing for me. Oh, good. My brain's a little slow today, so it's taking me a while to catch up with chat and to get back to gaming. Look at the Ultimatio that's dangling below, just going. Wait, why is that funny? She's just wiggling at the bottom, like. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh at the grandeur that is the death of the final boss. I'll file Ultimacia right next to Sephiroth. Because she did better than Sephiroth. I'll give her that. She did better than Sephiroth. Kefka was a little harder than her, but Kefka was also kind of a disappointing fight. What? We over? All right, you died. Let's go home. Let's go back to our era.
Whee!
Ah, selfie, never change.
落ち着い落ち着いて落ち着いて帰る場所を思い出せ
Calm down, remember the place to go home.
時代を間違えないように Don't forget the error
時間の歪みに落ちないように Don't fall to the spirals of time. Man, I want to make that my screensaver. Just selfie going, wee! 時間場所一緒にいた人 Time, place, the person I was with. あの場所へスコールと約束したあの場所へ To that place, the place I promised to go to Skull with. Oh, I thought she was gonna come running at me, hug me with Skull. Skull! What? Oh yeah, we haven't seen Skull yet. Mmm, delicious. There you are. Skull, 一緒に帰ろうよ。どこにいるの? Skull, let's go home together. Where are you? Yeah, where is Skull? どこだ? Good question. Skull, どこ行くの? Skull, where are you going? Aww.
お姉ちゃんを探すんだ I'm gonna go look for big sis
Alright, Charlie Brown. Skull! What? Oh, it's Idea. What's up? Mama Sensei. Wrong era, but right place. すいません。小さな男の子が来ませんでしたか? My apologies, but have you seen a small boy come this way? 心配しなくても大丈夫。結局、I don't have control over the dialogue. 私もね、そう思うわ。かわいそうだけど仕方がないもの。I think so too. I don't know what Squall said, so I can't say that. Oh. 生きていたのか? She's still alive? Oh, so this is the witch Idea gets her power from. 魔女ね。そうです、ママ先生。Yeah, ママ先生。俺たちが倒したはずなのに。I thought we defeated her. ママ先生、下がってください。Teacher Mama, stand back. 大丈夫。もう戦う必要はありません。Don't worry, there is no reason to fight any longer. その魔女は力を吸収する相手を探しているだけ。She's just looking for someone to absorb her power. 魔女は魔女の力を持ったまま死ねません。私も魔女だからわかります。A witch cannot die with witch powers. I know because I'm a witch. 私がその魔女を力を引き受けましょう。子供たちを魔女にしたくありません。I don't want the children to become witches, so I'll take it. まだ消えるわけにはいかない。ママ先生！Oh, okay, my eyes, ow. これで終わりかしら。Is this the end? おそらく、I assume so. あなたは私をママ先生と呼んだ。あなたは誰? You call me Mama Sensei. Who you? シード、バラムガーデンのシード。シード、バラムガーデン。シード、ガーデン。Oh yeah, it didn't exist yet. Ah, is this how she got the idea from Squall? ガーデンもシードもママ先生を教えた。ガーデンはシードを育てる。シードは魔女を倒す。Garden raises seed and seed defeats the witch. That's what you all taught me. あなた、何を言ってるの? What are you saying? あなたはあの子の未来ね。You're the child's future. ママ先生。さあ、帰ってちょうだい。ここはあなたの場所じゃない。Please, go home. This is not your place. Hello, Charlie Brown.
お姉ちゃんいないよ僕、一人ぼっち Am I all by myself? I couldn't find big sis. あの人誰うだかい
あなたには関係ないの。あなたは何も知らなくていいの。He's unrelated to you. You don't have to know anything. ここにいてもいいスコールはあなただけよ。The only Squall that's allowed to stay here is you. 帰る場所分かってるの？どうやって帰るか分かってるの？ Do you know the place you have to go back to? Do you know how to go back? 一人で大丈夫？ Will you be fine by yourself? 大丈夫だよ、ママ先生。I'll be fine, ママ先生。Teacher ママ。Oh no, they got aura cast on them. Or no, the hero medicine. 俺は一人じゃないから。I'm not by myself. 一人じゃないから。I'm not by myself. That'd be funny if the music just started. DDoS. あ、呼べば、教えてくれる仲間いるから。If I call for them, there are comrades that will answer me. みんなどこだ？ Where y'all at? レノア、どこだ？ Reno, where you at? ゼルス、セルフィー、キスティス。あ、待って。Catch him, catch him, gotta catch him all. 俺一人なのか？ Am I by myself? レノア、声聞かせてくれよ。俺どっち行けばいいんだ？ Reno, let me hear your voice. Which way do I go? 一人じゃ帰れないんだ。I can't go home by myself. レノア！俺、また一人ぼっちか。Am I by myself again? ここはどこだ？ Where am I? Excuse me. Oh, cutscene. All right. We're in a desert. Bless you. Oh, I burped, so I didn't sneeze, I burped. Apologies. Can you say bless you for burping? Maybe. Am I in the end of time? Whatever it was called in Chrono Trigger, the end of the world. I feel like the people who did Advent Children did this scene. I don't know why. It's interesting they chose to have this cinematic scene, like this part, have a cinematic scene above all else. You know, sort of like the artsy, like dream sequence. I'm like, yeah, this gives Advent Children vibes. I still have your ring. I gotta give it back. Did Squall not believe hard enough? If Squall is having this hard of a time going back to his own timeline, what about everyone else that got time compressed? I feel like there's probably other people that are having a hard time. Yeah, remember Noah. Oh, can he not remember her? He's remembering Cypher, though? He's losing his memories, but Cypher's gonna be there. No! No! Not Irvine with the Reddit hat tip going, ugh, blood. Is Squall dead? Is this where we find out Squall's been dead this whole time or something? Like the idea of assassination or something was like, did Squall actually die there and he just dreamed up this whole thing? He actually just died. The world ended. What? If you're the type to get easily nauseous, look away, I guess. Jump scare? Did you see that? The faceless Ninoa. I wasn't the only one who caught that, right? The one with the giant hole in Ninoa's face. So Squall is just dead. What's some other bizarre theory that comes with like artsy dream sequences like this? Squall was dead the whole time. He actually died back at the orphanage. He made up this whole thing. The girlfriends possessed everyone, and now all of the girlfriend junction seed people are murder machines now. They actually never existed. These were all fake memories by the girlfriends. Now, how did you get here, ma'am? This is actually a secret crossover to Chrono Trigger, so we're at the end of the world. And this is how Lavos was mated, because time continuums. Squall is dead. You should kiss him. That'll wake up with the princess. Wait, is he actually dead? He remembered their promise place. Okay. I don't know how she found him, but she did. And that's all that matters. And she looked happy looking at his face. I'm gonna assume he started waking up. Wait, this game literally ended with no one dying? Really? Cypher's still alive? I'm actually surprised Cypher lived. Good for you. Ah, they made up. I'm not too happy with the closure they had on Cypher's story. I kind of wish they could have done more with that, but I'm glad he made up with his pals. Aw. I'm glad they... I kind of wish they did more with Cypher. I mean, he looks fine here, but kind of the crap he pulled on Minoa was straight up irredeemable, so I do wish there was more there. Like, they have this scene, like, he's looking so at peace with where he's at in life now, but I don't get... What? It's Ragna? I guess that's another thing. I wish we got more. Because I know those two got together, but I mean, she passed while he was gone. Which is unfortunate. I wish we got more closure with Noah's mom. Because her mom was Ragna's first love. And we really never got closure with that. I don't know. It could have been part of the scrap story. We got matching hands. Look, our hands match. Aww. See, I couldn't see her face through the pixels, so I thought she was an old lady, so I gave her an old lady voice, so that's on me. I didn't realize they were actually the same marriageable age range. I mean, you can marry an old lady. That's fine. That's an adult. I think she was an old lady. And now we visit her grave. Gotcha. You can tell with the technology limitations, they couldn't exactly age up Ragna, so the wrinkles look a little weird on him. They look a little weird. There's Edna. I also gave you an old lady voice because the way you drape your shawl made me think that you're a rich old lady. But that's also on me. Can we get Kiros and Ward in the cutscene too? I want to see them. Can I see Kiros and Ward? Please? No? Okay. What's with the Balam Garden? Is the Balam Garden just going to go pick up Minoa and Skull? Is that what the Balam Garden is? Because Cypher looked at that Balam Garden too. No? Oh, okay.
Are you ready, guys? Yeah! Put the guns on!
Nihongo time. Oh, wait, we get an ending. Alright. Nihongo time. 日本語喋りながらこれ見る。学園祭アーバンやめてダサいよ。セルフィーどうキスです。ヤッホーこいつ、あいつ殴っていいよ。キスです。ちょっとそれはないだろう。ふん。ゼルはシド学園長。ジム・キャリー？なんかジム・キャリーと似てね？シド学園長。ちょっと違うかな？ジム・キャリーと似てね？花が違うかな？なんか顎のラインは似てるんよな。あ、イデアやん。着替えとる。なんかさっきのデザインと全然似てないな。てか女性の顔全部一緒やな。なんとなくリノアとそっくりやん。
キャーセルフィーで
おい横になってるよ。あ、帽子かぶってる。かわいいセルフィー。ゼルア
えへへへちょっとちゃんと録画してよ。
ゼルはおったー。あ、彼女と一緒にいる。やったー。パン食っとる。よかったね。水がない。うねどんまいどんまい。彼女も水持ってないんかい。よしよしよしよし、頑張頑張。大丈夫かい。バカかこいつ。お、アンジェロやん。ワンワン。パン、そう、パンやっと食べたな。
見て見て。
あ、リノアちゃんとスコールと話してるの？
一番かっこいい男はあなただからね。
終わった。声優あったの？嘘。あれか、ボディースーツのキャプチャーのやつか。だって声なかったもん。声なかったから。あれか、ボディキャプチャーのやつか。あー、モーションキャプチャーなんやったっけ？なんていうかわかんない。どう落としたか。
チャット読もうか。日本語だから読むだけでいいか。別に返事せんでいいよな。めっちゃ喋っとんや。待って。どこまでや。ゲップのところか。はいはい、ここあるな。めっちゃ前からや。ゲップの時に。なるほど。シンプソンのフリーハウスホラーシーン。なるほど。見捨てられたと思ったらそこに行ったか。CGI が好き。ゲンティアンバギーホラーゲーム。あ、その夢のところな。ファイナルファンタジー8のロンリー。よくみんな思ってたんか。魔女だった。見失った。なるほど。リノアはアルティメシアかもな。ああ、インセプションの終わりな。リノアアルティメシアすげえな。泣いたオメガラプター。いいよ、泣いていいよ。クロノトリガー。あ、まだあるんだ。スコールはディズニーのお姫様な。チャチャチャチャチャチャチャチャチャチャ。あったあったあったあったあったあったあった。みのあちゃん。I'm back with the English dub. Snooze the ad. Yeah! It is over, indeed. Sorry, I was in the middle of catching up with chat. One more Nihongo for the road. Surprised Cypher is not dead. Yeah, I'm surprised too. Is a reference to an old long form review of Final Fantasy VIII. Noise? You finished? Indeed! Same as 7? I did beat 7. Everyone's crying from the beautiful music, but there's so much going on in the animation. I have questions. Who gave Selfie a camcorder? Best decision ever. Arigato, Tentaku-san. The End. Final Fantasy VIII, 1999. Square. That looks more like Jack Black than Robin Williams. Oh, the Sid, Principal Sid. I thought that was Jim Carrey for a second because he had like a longer chin. And I was like, that Jim Carrey? That Jim Carrey? Or are they still using VHS in the future? Oh, it's a 90s video game, of course. Yes. Wasn't supposed to be Jim Carrey, if I recall. It's supposed to be Jack Black. I'm wrong my heart for things to play 558, so I don't have to. You're welcome, Poncho Smith. Is there... So it didn't stay on the title card. Is there anything after this? I would have expected the game to stay on that finish sign, but maybe not. Wait, interesting. Does Final Fantasy VIII end on a black screen? Whoa. All the other Final Fantasy games end on like the end screen where they're going over like through space or going over the overworld. Or just like an end title card. Final Fantasy VIII ends on a black screen? That's actually kind of depressing. I thought it would have ended on the Final Fantasy VIII, like, thanks for playing, like, with the wings and stuff. I thought that would have been the final screen. Congrats. Thank you, Adrian. Mama Sensei! Matron in the US. Oh, I see. Zell, I was wondering where Zell was. He was choking on bread. I'm almost caught up with chat, right? Surely I'm almost caught up. Oops. Hold on. Forgot to charge the battery of the camera before recording. That's totally not wrong. He finally got bread. I'm head out to bed now. GG's. Adrian, thanks for dropping by. Let me bless your dreams. Man, I am so slow with chat. I promise I read everything. Obviously, I didn't answer everything because I'm doing my best to catch up. But Adrian, have delicious Alfredo pasta dreams. It was a good one. Thank you. Thank you. I can see why it's contested? Is that the right word? I don't want to say controversial. Contested? I can see how some people
could love the game just because on replay, like, it would motivate people to replay, and that now that I know how to play it, how to go from the beginning, do triple triad, properly level up so you can do, what Static Hamster did where you can get all the stats capped without, junction stuff. I can see from that aspect why some people would be interested. I can also see why people would dislike this game in sort of the more artistic angle the game had to go with the story. They had to be more creative with the story because of technological limitations and scrapping the original idea and such. Booty Wop Sad Edition? Yeah. This is a depressing screen to end on. They could have at least kept that last screen, but they didn't. Toast to finishing 8. I'll drink water to that. I'm sorry to break it to you, Chrono. You're like, we can move on to better things. I know you hate Kingdom Hearts, Chrono. We're doing Kingdom Hearts next, and I know you don't like Kingdom Hearts. Next up on the docket, not till next year though. Let's give it some time. Well, I don't know if next year might be a little long. I'm gonna take a break, right? Not from streaming. I'll do something silly like, I don't know, Sengoku Basara, or maybe like the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure fighting game I have. Just take a break from the JRPG run. Maybe I'll get back to the Pokemon epilogue run. But Kingdom Hearts 3 is next, so good luck with that, Chrono. Yeah, what Tentaku said, I'm replying back in Nihongo. A few more Omega Boss streams personally. Welcome back. Thank you. Quick, throw her off the balcony. No! I did not care for... See, so that's the interesting thing is Static Hamster. I've met people who like adored Final Fantasy VIII, but they hated Final Fantasy IX. That is the common thing I see. Or they despise Final Fantasy VIII, but they love Final Fantasy IX. Maybe I'm using strong words. No ads. But that is a common like pattern. Like it's one or the other, which I find interesting. It's like maybe 8 and 9 are just inverses of each other. I don't know. What they were trying to do with the Shin Megami SMRPG did 10 times better. Yeah, look at that. Press buttons. I did! Nothing happened! Julio, pa to you too. Final Fantasy VIII does not usually end on black screen. It was an end title screen. I guess the Japanese version just does? Because the screen with the wings I thought would be the end title, well, the end screen, but I guess it's just a black screen. I can try pushing buttons again. Nope, nothing. Nothing. It's a black screen of death. If you hold start up in RT, you can play Mohammed. Yeah, finale ended on time. Yeah. If you are focused on the game, polarizing. Polarizing! That's the word. I'm late. Am I caught up with chat yet? It's one of those games that are so nostalgic you want to play all over again. It's not hate. It's more like Kingdom Hearts and I both have the same magnetism. So polar opposites. You reject each other. Streamer announces retirement from stream. No! I'm gonna play all that stuff! We just can't get together. I honestly can't tell you why I don't like Kingdom Hearts. It could be because Kingdom Hearts is supposed to be child-friendly, maybe? I mean, I would say Kingdom Hearts is a good intro JRPG because it has a lot more simple mechanics. Christmas game stream, let's go. So Christmas Eve, for me, I'm doing a watch party in the Discord. We're gonna watch a movie. I played 3, I just couldn't keep doing it. It was like walking back into a grocery store for work, felt darkness descend upon me. I couldn't do it. I have heard, so I don't know very many things about Kingdom Hearts 3, and I want it to stay that way. I remain spoiler-free for this long. I have some theories, though, unfortunately, about the events of some things, but I won't say it. But one thing I have heard, I've heard the Frozen world, the Anna and Elsa world, I heard that world sucks in Kingdom Hearts 3. Like, people did not like that, the quest there. But we'll see for myself. I'll say I'm mostly indifferent to the entire PS1 era of Final Fantasy. But Costalina, how about this? What about the cartridge games that then got ported to the PS1? Like Final Fantasy 4, 5, and 6. I know those don't count as PS1 era games, but I enjoy 4, 5, and 6. I enjoy 4, 5, and 6. I can see like 7, 8. I can see the indifference to that because they are both a departure from the 4, 5, 6 era. I can't say for 1, 2, and 3. I'm assuming 1, 2, and 3 are similar, like same kind of environmental vibes and such, they are a departure of that. If you like 9, you're correct. If you like 8, you need help. Wow. Y'all have very strong opinions. Let's see. I'll skip the ads. 8 and 10 were for people who enjoy breaking the game after the first playthrough. 9 punish people who want to max out. I'll skip reading that Static Hamster because I haven't played 9. I don't know who Steiner is, but I'll skip reading that just in case because I haven't played 9. So just in case. Same result as 8, bounced right out of it. People swear by 9, but after 7, 8, and how disappointed I was with both. Oh, so you haven't played 9. If you don't like Kingdom Hearts 3, you're trash. You know what? I appreciate Donkey Punch Man for using my emotes. Stop separating my party. 9 does that too. Oh no, am I gonna hate 9 too? Do they keep separating your party again? Went more classic, which I didn't like, but sometimes I feel they went too classic in terms of character customization. Maybe I didn't play enough. Oh, about 9? We shall see. So I'm gonna play Kingdom Hearts 3 first, then Final Fantasy 9. And then Kingdom Hearts 3. Sorry, I already... Kingdom Hearts 3, then Final Fantasy 9, then Nier Automata. Sorry, I promised I'd play Nier Automata after I do this Squeenix run that I'm doing. I played Final Fantasy 4 on the PS1. Nice. I'll skip all the comments that are at someone. I'll skip. Hopefully I'll be able to catch up with chat faster that way. They regressed all the way back to 4, where each character had a specific role and was hard stuck in that role. Oh, which one are we talking about? Oh, you're talking about Final Fantasy 9? You wouldn't hate 9. There's reasons. We'll save that for later. Okay. We'll save for play Valkyrie Profile. I do want to go back to Valkyria Chronicles. I did like Valkyria Chronicles, which I know is not the game you were talking about, but Valkyria Chronicles I did really like. No, stop the ads. I've had to snooze them 15 times. All right, we're gonna have to wrap up soon, but I'm almost caught up. As we all know, job system over everything else. I enjoyed the job system. I appreciate that Final Fantasy games have different styles. Like, I appreciate them, like, job system going, like, hard lock, having each character be locked into a certain ability. They did materias, you know, now with the junctions. I appreciate them trying everything, different things. Like Final Fantasy X, you have the sphere grid where, you know, the characters are technically locked into a skill set, but then you can unlock other skill sets later on. Which is why I still think Final Fantasy X is one of the easier Final Fantasy games to get into as a beginner, because it is pretty linear for first-time playthrough. Can we still quote Nor for the other games? Indeed. You can. 6 is my number 1. Noise. If they were to ever do a remaster of 6, I would want more story for each individual characters, more time and more opportunity to learn about individual characters. That's not behind snoozing at the inn, Shadow. How do you snooze at more than 3 times? Oh, that was my 3rd time. So I'm at a snooze, so we're gonna have to braid out here soon. I'm a Final Fantasy V diehard, and I'm ashamed of it. I really did like 5. So 5 and 4 are tied for me in a weird way, in that I really like the characters and the story of 4. And for 5, like, the characters were fun there too, but I like the gameplay more than anything with the job mechanics. So I don't know where I'd like rank all the games, but I think 4 and 5 would be like on a similar tier for me. Oh yeah, that was tragic to hear that the initial English localization for Bots' name is Butts and not Barts. Final Fantasy X, bitch, Final Fantasy, don't get me wrong, I like the experimentation with mechanics every game, but of all the system I still prefer job systems. Yeah, and I think that's fair. I think it's good that Final Fantasy is experimenting, but then at the end of the day, you will have a favorite system. I don't know what my favorite is. As much as I do say, like, Final Fantasy X is one of my favorite games, and I'll admit that it might be a hint of nostalgia sort of clouding my judgment, I don't think it has the most innovative gameplay system. I think 5 definitely does it better. I think 8, I like the idea of the junctions. I like what they had going for it. I think at the end I did get frustrated with the junction system. And I mean, Static Hamster mentioned it too, where you have to rejunction everything and magic and whatnot. So there's a lot that could be fine-tuned to make it better. But it was an interesting idea that I think could have been out better. The materia system was okay. I think I did like the Crisis Core materia system better than whatever we got in the OG and the remake. I haven't played the second remake of the Final Fantasy VII game. I'm trying to think. Final Fantasy 15 was very simplified. I think there is more of a system you can tinker with the hold on, my brain is dead. The magic system, but I didn't really go into it. So 15, rather than gameplay, I was more so entranced by the story and the music. Tatsan, thank you for the lurk and thank you for the cookies. Let's see. Okay, yeah, for this SNES, I'd say 5 is the weakest plot-wise and strongest gameplay. Yes, though I still like the plot in 5 a lot. It's still good plot. Don't get me wrong, the characters are still fun and the plot is still fun. But by comparison, like, it's sandwiched between two behemoths when it comes to plot. 4 and 6 had amazing story and characters. Which is, you know, an unfortunate comparison, because I still think 5 is good, story-wise. It's still my favorite because I value gameplay over story. Yeah, there's a lot I dislike about 9. I won't get into it. Yeah. Spoilers! Ah! Which I will say Static Hamster is so unfortunate for you, because obviously a lot of people have hashed out why they don't like Final Fantasy VIII to you. And you can't backtrack, counter with like what you didn't like about 9, because that'd be spoilers for me. So unfortunate venue location for having the Final Fantasy debate. If you want to discuss stuff, by the way, ads are starting. Darn it! I didn't get the raid out in time. I'm still being brain dead. I guess we can raid Hero because Hero raided me a couple of times. Hero's playing Final Fantasy Tactics, which I know is what do you call it? The overhead like strategy type game. What was I gonna say? But yeah, if you want to discuss Final Fantasy stuff in a different venue, you could go to my Discord, because I know Discord you can hide things with spoilers and stuff. I know that every streamer on this planet has their own Discord, so if you don't want to be a part of another Discord, I totally get it. But in case you want like another outlet where you can like be able to hide spoilers and stuff to discuss like your Final Fantasy favorite Final Fantasy games or dislikes about Final Fantasy games, you're free to discuss there. Also, watch party on my Christmas Eve. We're gonna watch a movie that I chose that I'm pretty sure most people don't care about, but I'm still gonna watch it anyways. And let me catch up with chat. I yet to play Final Fantasy 10. I really should. I might start playthrough for immersion, though I'm definitely not going to read a lot there, since I'd like to beat the game in my lifetime. Think of the game has a lot of voice acted cutscenes. Yes. So since you value gameplay, I'm gonna say Final Fantasy X is probably not gonna be your favorite, since for you gameplay is important. Final Fantasy X really is carried more so by the story and the characters. You can make the gameplay more interesting though, and I think there is optional fights that I don't know if I ever got to, but there are some optional things you can get to that you can definitely play with. There's the ads.
I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime.
Let me catch up with chat. I don't like telling people that love Final Fantasy what I don't like about it. Gotcha. I'm just saying, if people are open to discussion, but obviously, you know, since I haven't played it, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but if people do so decide to discuss in the Discord, mind you, I ask that you be respectful about it. You can be silly and goofy if you want, but if you're gonna have an earnest discussion, don't be like, hey, people who like Final Fantasy X should go eat trash or whatever. That's not a cohesive discussion about a game. We gotta be respectful about it. Final Fantasy 9 has too many furries. Oh, no. The one with the rabbit people were 12, right? All right, don't tell me what the furries are. 12 is the one with the rabbit people, so I don't know what the furries in 9 mean. Everyone knows that the best Final Fantasy is Super Mario RPG. Woohoo! Super Mario RPG is nice. See, I wasn't blessed with a lot of Nintendo experiences as a child, so I haven't played it. I care about it. I just hope I can make it. Oh, the movie? Yeah, 1 p.m. my time, so it's almost 4 p.m. for me. So subtract 3 hours, and that's about when I'll watch the movie next week. Let's see. Final Fantasy X has the best battle system. I don't think the battle system's that good. I like, for my baby brain, I like that you can see the order on the side of the UI of who fights next, and that you actually have time to think about your moves. I do appreciate that, especially like with Riku's mixing and stuff. That does make things a lot easier. It's a lot less stressful. I will say that as my brain is a little slow, yes, I do appreciate how the battle system works in 10. And also getting the game without it mandatorily being bundled with Final Fantasy X2. Nothing against X2, but I'd rather finish X before even thinking about filling a hard drive space with X2. You know, I actually do wonder what would be the best iteration of Final Fantasy X. Because if you're into, like, you know, details of CGI and how graphics work and such, I know the 10 remake technically isn't much different, except for the fact that they pasted, like, better animated faces over the characters. Like, they lost, you know, they lost all the data for Final Fantasy X, so that was the best they could do. So some people like that. Some people think the faces are creepy because they look like they're floating on the bodies. So I wonder what would actually be considered the best version, the best iteration of Final Fantasy X to play. Like, if the OG PS2 version, just emulate that would be better, or if going for the remaster HD, the X, Y, and Z would be better. I don't know. My favorites order are 6, 10, and 8. I love the post game in 10. Capturing and a plethora of mini games and so much to do. So many. There is a lot to do with 10. There is a lot, because I know there's the bonus, like, summon battle you can do where you actually have to build up your summons. To which, if you do that, endgame becomes so much more difficult since you do have to turn around and defeat your summons. But if you have them all built up all crazy, then they become more difficult. I don't know if I've actually ever done all the super bosses of 10, though. I don't know. X2 is absolute trash, though, I must say. I did get my brother the strategy guide for X2, and I will say I had so much fun looking through the X2 because, you know, little baby brain opened the book and you see all these character models in their different outfits, and I'm like, dude, these skins are sick, dude. But yeah, Final Fantasy X strategy guide was also cool. It came with a poster with all of Riku's mixology guide thing, which was also really cool. I think international version has an option for it. I'm trying to learn Japanese, so I don't want English text. What if you do like English text but Japanese dialogue? Would that be a good balancing point? I've never even touched X2 because the original was already bad. Oh, you didn't like X? Dang, so you didn't like X? Just because I won't read all the text doesn't mean I won't read any. I've actually never played X2. Gotcha. X2 seems really fun, actually. I have very wacky... and gameplay looks amazing. Can I just say, I'm glad that Square Enix never had the opportunity to do X3. Because I found the tragedy of their plans for X3. Okay, so spoilers. Final Fantasy X, I would say, has one of my favorite romance. It's not the main focus, but I think the romance done in Final Fantasy X is extremely well done. They kind of the plans for X3, they kind of destroy all that and have the romantic counterparts break up in X3, and I'm like, I'm so glad y'all didn't have a chance to touch it then. Modding the English version so it has Japanese voice acting. The problem is that if I do that, I'll probably fall back into reading subtitles instead of paying attention to the Japanese dialogue. Gotcha. Yeah, that could be hard. Fun fact, so the voice actor for Tita in Final Fantasy X, unless if there's earlier records of people coming up with it, so he obviously didn't patent it because he was like, dang, I should have patented it. In an interview, he said, as far as I know, I'm the first guy. Like, it's not like people stole his idea. All other people could have thought of it. But he's like, as far as I know, I'm the earliest case of coming up with the mocap suit. Because I guess they actually did mocap for Final Fantasy X. And the actor for Tita is like, bro, I don't want to be naked. So he went home and like got a bunch of stockings and sort of like stitched together like a nude like stocking suit for the motion capture stuff. So he was like, I think I should have patented it and I would have been rich and I didn't, yeah. But I mean, we're glad he's still voice acting and stuff. Yeah. I try to forget what they were playing for X3. Yeah, I'm so glad they didn't. That would have been a nightmare. I would have been so upset. Sometimes it's best to leave games alone. Like, the story ended happy, let's leave it there. It ended well enough. I didn't even know there was going to be X3. Yeah, they break up in X3. Yeah, so since X3 was never created, they never broke up. That's the thing. Temporary thing, gotcha. Also, to be fair, Titus and were made for each other. They're both absolute goofballs, right? They're so cute and goofy. Now, I wouldn't mind more story with Lulu and Waka because, goofy as they be. I can probably only tell you one thing for Final Fantasy VIII. You could have bought Aura? Really? Oh, wait, I think I did read that. You could, like, sometimes a store, like, it depends on the timing or something, but sometimes a store would have had, like, a healing wrist or a steel wrist, a power wrist. I can't remember what it was. A something wrist, and then you can convert that into Aura. It was something like that, right? I did read that, but I kind of ignored it because... Uh-oh. Is Hero ending? No! I was gonna raid Hero! I'm gonna let him know. I was gonna raid. Oops. Alright, Hero's done. Shame on me. It's because I was having so much time chatting. Oh well. The biggest crime of X3 for me is not even them breaking up. It's the idea of them bringing Sin back. Wait, they brought Sin back? Okay. X3 we don't need. I would like a prequel to Final Fantasy X, though. Sort of like what they did with Crisis Core. I would like a Braska story. That'd be cool. I'm the best. Oh, right. Yeah. Coolio, you always gotta bring up the fact that you're like, oh yeah, the famous Final Fantasy X Jack quote. And my mind goes straight to, you're gonna cry. That's the only one. Tom Berry makes it so you always have it available. Oh, I didn't. Tom Berry can do that? I got a lot of Tom Berry skills. I didn't read all of them. Also remember one thing. Oh, right. That's Curse, right. Don't do the Japanese one. That's evil how they did that to her name. A Braska game would be amazing. Right? Right? Oh, I forgot her name was Ryuku in the Japanese. That is a dumb name. I'm so glad they changed it to Riku. Jacob's like, what's the hurry, man? Final Fantasy X prequel would actually make sense. That'd be great. That would be great. Do you want to go check out Majora's Mask? Man, Orny Serious never streams at this time of day. We're gonna go raid out to someone playing Majora's Mask. Seeing Orin go insane with Jack in real time. That would be so funny. I think it would also work. They'd have to do something unique with the gameplay, but the fact that you have a smaller party of just Orin, Jack, and Braska, I think it'd be interesting though, because then you'd also see like the prequel to like Seymour's Madness. like his mom was still alive when Broska was on his pilgrimage and such. So it would be fascinating to see the prequel and all the characters that died during Broska's era still be alive. Hey girl, what's your name? Backpack. I do need to play Majora's Mask. I do know a lot about it. But yeah, I knew he's not playing with Majora's Mask. Oh, he's in an intermission. Oh. Can we still raid him? We can still raid him, right? He's in an intermission, but we can still raid him, right? Dora the Explorer character, but Final Fantasy. I mean, it makes sense. She has a lot of stuff in her backpack for mixing, but it's a lame name. Oh yeah, Tatsan, thank you for getting the raid messages out. Yeah, those are raid messages. One for if you're subbed, two if you're not subbed. Oh, I don't have a merch command. We'll pretend, it's fine. I do have a Streamlabs for the Christmas merch out right now, which is one t-shirt. Anyway, thank you all for joining me on this finale. That is Final Fantasy VIII. It's a little bit of a bummer that the end screen is a giant black screen. But alas, that is, I'm assuming only the Japanese version. I assume the international versions actually had a proper end screen. But yeah, thank you. Today's Saturday, right? I don't know what I'll do Monday. I'll think of something. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll do a craft stream. We shall see. I hope y'all enjoyed the Final Fantasy VIII run. I hope you all have a delicious rest of your nondescript, non-distinct time of day. I forgot to bring up the end screen. And good night!